Dear God, what a world we live in. Am I streaming to YouTube and TikTok? Is that weird audio thing again? Is it? No. Okay, let's do it. I don't need to see my beautiful face. A little pingy pong. Let's see. Let's just check twitch.tv. Let's just check that we're streaming on there because I'm never 100% sure when I use this app. Caterfer is in. Good evening. Let me just check YouTube. We're going to have... We are going to have one hell of a show tonight, guys. Just because when I do these free shows, it goes out on two different things. YouTube.com/Iain Lee. Let's do it. Let's get involved. We're live. We are fucking live. Oh, we are live. Ant Wales, Graham, Ethan, Jasmine, Visionary. I need to. Can you hear that? Is it doing that weird thing again, where it's noisy and then it? Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Can you hear that noisy? Can you hear that? Who we got? Let's see who we got. We got Alfie, Zermatt, Manic, Poppy, Alistair, Linny, Alex, Visionary, SS Rider, Into the City, Super Saint, Hawker Solo 71, Jasmine, Ethan, Graham, Amped, who mentioned you earlier. Cute Kitty, welcome to the show, solo show tonight. Katherine has had a bit of a day and has got a bit of a headache, so she is lying down, which means you get the full Iain Lee experience. I nearly did a stream earlier on today, watching some. Oh, we can't watch it tonight because we're on YouTube. I was going to watch. Hello, Jenna, Debbie, laughter. Cristiano. I was going to watch the 9/11 episode of Airline, but I tell you what this T-shirt is, right? Well, Catherine's been going through some old pictures for the funeral and things, and there was a picture of her about 5 years old wearing a T-shirt almost identical to this, and I thought it would be fun. I took a really blurry photo of it, and I sent it to Scott Balcony, and he completely recreated it, which is Mandula's here. Mandula. We got all of the big names joining us this evening. You can hear me, right? I just need to make sure that I'm just gonna play a little something just to make sure the audio is coming out the way I want it to come out. Thread. The audio's coming out the way I want it to come out. Guys, we have got a fucking show. Manic says, I saw an old TV show last night. I think you might dig X-Files. You know what? We're going straight in. We're going to go straight in. Is there an audio thing that's annoying you? Is it just annoying me? Is it just annoying me? Because if it's just me, you know what? X-Files TV show. If this is shit, Manic Jazz, if this is shit... Oh, it's hosted by that guy. Oh, what was his name? Ed. Was it Ed? He got me in trouble for a joke about Michael Jackson on Liquid News. I got in big trouble for a joke he made about Michael Jackson on Liquid News. Let's have a look. This looks shit.
I'll have a pound of sausage.
Well, will you now? Will you? Will you have a pound of sausages? I don't know who sent that. I don't have...
I'll have a pound of sausages, please.
Will you? I don't understand who I don't know. Maybe I can do it here. Can I do docs, stats? I don't know. I don't know who sent that. I don't know who sent that. This show looks shit, right? Is this Ed Hall? Is this his name? This looks shit. And by shit, I mean shit to watch along to.
Was on offer at the time. Leaves you looking
Ed
a
Hall.
whiter shade.
So I was hosting Liquid News on BBC Choice as it was then, and he came on and made a joke about Michael Jackson. And because I didn't shut it down, I got in trouble.
Pale, or whatever colour emulsion was on offer at the time. It's James Bond gone mad. Gadgets, explosions.
Where is Ed Hall these days? This looks utter fucking shit.
After training for cross.
No, we're not watching that, but we are going to try and find out where is Ed Hall, TV presenter. We're not watching that. Utter rubbish. Ed Hall, there he is now, looking
I'll
good.
have a pound of sausage.
Who is doing that? Who is doing that? I don't have the power to see. Oh, Harsh just subscribed with Prime. In that case, Harsh, I can apologise, but I won't. I won't be apologising. Ed Hall is a year younger than me. He looks older, doesn't he? He looks older. Why won't Wikipedia open? He looks
Call
older
back
than me.
when you're sober.
Oh, was that another one? I only know that because I saw it as I took my thing off. Right, okay, you're playing that. Okay, that's great news. That doesn't open. So, it's a solo show today. Unlucky, no refunds. 0 refunds, guys. This is just how it goes. So deal with it. So tonight we're gonna fanny about. We'll watch some shit. We'll have a laugh. I'm gonna open up Zoom. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna open up a Zoom meeting. You're very welcome to join. Been a busy week since I last saw you. We went and saw last Saturday. Oh, I've handed my allotment over. I was at the allotment last night, and someone was there, and I said, "Oh, my allotment's not as good as yours," and she went, "Yeah, it does look a bit shit." And then they were talking to me a lot, and then one of the things they said was about how bindweed. They didn't say it could cure cancer, but they said it could stop the blood flow to cancer. And I thought, fuck, I don't fucking want to be here. So today I relinquished the allotment. So I'm now no longer an allotment owner. Been a busy week. Last Saturday, Katherine and I went to see 2 shows. We went to see Liberace and Liza, these very, very talented, very funny people who do a great take on Liberace and Liza Minnelli. It's very funny. And then we had to drive across London that was in Greenwich Theatre, to the Coronet Theatre in Notting Hill Gate. We walked past the building I was in during 9/11. It does. Which we were talking about. I think, was that last week? We walked past the actual building I was in during 9/11. That's my alibi, and I'm sticking to it. And to see the Worcester Group. Now, let's have some clips of these, right? So the Worcester Group. Let's start with Liberace and Liza, so you get a vibe of what they are. Let's start with them, right? This is I don't know if that's the same woman doing. Here we go.
I love to stop right beside an upright or a high-toned baby grand Liberace.
Do you ever do that when you're just like, God, she's good?
And it's fun. It's fun for the whole family.
It was fucking brilliant, right? I think they finished.
Josh was just a creative guy.
We don't need to listen to this.
Glitz and glam meet music and laughs like you have never seen.
I heard some
Liberace.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, it's always great to see you. Hello.
Oh, so blah,
Travis,
good to
how
see
you
you.
doing?
Good
Emily.
to see you.
Oh, my
guys.
gosh.
We are a little late.
It's October 3rd.
Yeah. If you watch this segment and you think 5 minutes isn't enough, we want a whole show of all this waterproof.
Anyway, so that was absolutely brilliant, and we loved it thoroughly. Recommend it. It was superb. Then we saw the Worcester Group. Now, the Worcester Group are a performance art group that Willem Dafoe was in, and the woman from 3 Billboards in Missouri, whatever it was. I can't remember it. And I studied them a bit at college, and I'm going to be honest, I've nicked quite a lot of stuff from them that you will have seen. You know, sometimes I would do a show, and I've been meaning to do one for ages, where I would be listening to something and I would be repeating what I'd heard. I think I've done it where I've played one of our old shows and I've repeated it and nicked that from them. Right, stuff like that I've nicked from them. Let's have a little look. The Worcester. So it's full on performance art. Some people might think it's well, it is a bit. Well, it's not pretentious. It is what it is. I was in tears watching it because it was so perfect. It was it was a reconstruction of a piece they did in 1978, which at that point had the wonderful Spalding Gray. And don't get me started. Spalding Gray is just the master. The master. Killed himself, jumped off the Staten Island ferry. And it's a recreation of a piece they did in 1978 where they've got video of it, but it's very low quality and the audio is not good. So they're recreating the audio and it ends in fucking madness. It's also they're recreating the show that was a deconstruction. You weren't expecting this tonight, of a T.S. Eliot play called The Cocktail Party. I thoroughly recommend you go and listen to The Cocktail Party by T.S. Eliot on YouTube. It sounds like a Noel Coward piece of fluff. It's psychedelia at its best. Anyway, they did that. So I wonder if there's any footage of Nye at school. Here we go. Oh, this is in conversation. So this is the set.
The group that.
Oh, we were sat there. Why wasn't I here for this?
So
I've never seen work.
So this is the set. This is the set here. Don't worry, it's not all going to be about this. Here we go. So this is they didn't reconstruct this bit. It's I wonder if there's any. I mean, is this they were acting this shit out? I don't know if there's any audio. Here we go. So they were reconstructing this with this playing in the background. Child, and I think that's a child. Spalding Gray, the master. Oh, there we go. Child. So they had this. Honestly, I know some of you are going, oh, fucking hell, that looks like shit. Francis McDormand, that's it. The Worcester group. And some of you go, oh, that looks shit. Great, I'm glad you think that. I nicked so much from them. Spalding Gray, look at him, the master.
This is actually a transcript of the play.
In Spanish, got chunks, capiche?
There,
She
Spalding
starts
Gray,
yelling,
Willem
dead
Dafoe.
Meat, dead meat, don't touch, and I'm beating at it with a rubber snake. Animal tracks.
I'll show you one little bit, and then we're going to move on because this could be the rabbit hole. Let me show you. Is it Hamlet? Oh, this is the film they did. Sorry, hold the line.
Thinking about your idea of a school.
Okay.
A biddly biddly bong.
We'll just watch a bit, and then we're going to crack on with the show. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. So you'll see this here. They have stuff playing in the background, and they reconstruct it. Now, I didn't see this performance, but
entertainment around the world, if reverse theatro film connects, I think it.
And then they're going to start to go into reconstructing that performance of Hamlet that's going on behind them.
Very much experimental, this one, and you don't quite know how well it will succeed.
I fucking love this shit.
Seeing it, I mean, we think they will because the demand is.
I love this so much. This is what I want to do. He's got an earpiece in. He's listening to what's going on. They've all got earpieces in. Look at this! Look at this. This is living all right.
Failure of Hamlet, our dear brother's death, the memory be grieved, let us be fitted to bear our hearts in grief, and our whole kingdom to be content.
Ladies, I shall not be my own. The head is not related to the heart, the hand moves down to the mouth, you throw them mark to that.
Anyway, out of context, it means nothing. Do you know what? In context, doesn't mean a lot. It's wonderful. It's what I want to do with my life. That's what I want to do. I want to do that stuff. It's a fever dream. It's exactly that. Let's get the plug out of the way. I've got a tour. I've got a tour. Christ knows how this has happened. I think I've got 10 dates coming up. May, I'm playing someone's living room in Bristol. I'll come and play your living room for 350 quid. I do a 50-minute version of Imposter Syndrome. I show a load of old clips and tell some stories, and I get angry about chess, the game. 25 quid extra if you're 50 miles away from Aylesbury, which July the 4th, Thame isn't. It's 5 minutes away. Then I'm doing a show. The full show is at 3 Sheets, Rochester and Kent on the 30th of July. 14th of August, it's the full show. Me and David Turner's in Shoreham by Sea. The 29th, it's the one-act show. The Found Festival, September the 5th, Half Moon, Putney, full show. 24th, MK11 in Milton Keynes, full show. Aren't tickets for that yet. October the 3rd, Mockingbird Cinema, Birmingham, full show. 23rd, the Quay Arts Centre in the Isle of Wight. It's the one-act show. November the 28th, Norden Farm. IanLee.com/live is the place to go. I'm doing an actual tour. Shut up, Matty. How dare you? How dare you speak to me in that fashion? Nigel asked me to... Nigel from Maidstone is still alive, still a pervert, and he messaged on Facebook saying, would you come and do it in my house? Just replied, not a chance. Not a chance. So I did some Vox Pops the other day. I'm retiring from filming Vox Pops. I'm done. I am done with it. It's too stressful. I did some filming with James Bertie, who I think is fucking brilliant. He's on TikTok, and we filmed some of his stuff. And he is fucking brilliant. And we filmed some Voxes that I'm going to upload. And in all honesty, how do I send that to me? How do I send? Hang on. Copy. We'll download it. Now I am going to stop doing them. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with it. Really, it's too stressful. Something happened. Let me download these, and we'll I think there's 3. We'll show you what we did. Something not very nice happened. This isn't the reason I'm stopping, right? But I was scared. I nearly got punched in the throat. I genuinely was stood. So I was doing the trick. Some of you will have seen the trick, right? I do, where I get a microphone and then I push it in someone's face and push them back and push them back. And I went on a bit too long, right? I went on just a little bit too long. And I was doing it the young man. And why is everyone asking how I am? What is going on? Mods, stand by. And I was doing that, and he was going with it. He was enjoying it, right? And then someone walked past and laughed at him. Straight away, he got angry, right? And I swear to God, he's, 3 inches? He's that far away from me. Fucking stop doing that now, mate. I shit myself, because this was proper anger, right? And he's grabbing the microphone. Fucking stop doing that now, mate. And I went very quietly, we're all cool, man. We're all cool. Fucking stop it. Grabbed the mic and threw it down. And I had that shaky hand at the end. I had the shaky hand. And it was scary. It soured the day quite a lot. I will be honest with you. It did sour the day quite a lot. There's only 2 in here. All right. What? Oh, fucking hell. Okay, why? Let's see what we got here. Let's see what this one is.
Keir Starmer has banned it, and I just wondered what your thoughts were on it.
Banning of what? Sorry,
yeah.
Not sure about banning of. Yeah.
But the government have banned it.
Have they? Oh, terrible, isn't it? Yeah. I think. Don't you think? Yeah.
What about the other stuff that they've banned?
Terrible. That's all I can say, really.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Iain Lee, new news.
Fuck, made me jump there. That's all right. It's an all right one. And then there's this.
I wondered what your thoughts were on the big story today about Keir Starmer buying all of the Queen's swans.
It's a nice one.
Wouldn't have a clue if I'm honest, mate. I don't know much about history and that.
Keir Starmer's bought them, and he's going to be giving them to illegal immigrants for their tea.
That's wrong, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just think the Queen's should have her own sort of like space with her.
This is what we want.
What she owns.
So the Queen should be with the swans.
Yeah. You shouldn't be giving them to anyone.
You could just look at the camera. What's your message to Keir Starmer?
Give back the swans to the Queen and stay away.
That's a nice one. That's a nice one. There was some good stuff. It is a young man's game, I think. I never enjoyed doing the Vox Pops, even during the 11 o'clock show. I always okay. Pacific Ocean, lovely that you're naming two of the shows I made that never went beyond pilot stage. I'm curious as to why. I don't know what that is. So, yeah, that thing was actually very, very scary. And I think I'm done. I've literally, laughter boxes, why are you stopping? I think I've just literally explained it, haven't I? Did I, guys? Did I just explain it? Maybe there's a delay. Did that ever happen on the 11 o'clock show? Not as bad as that. I do remember there's an old guy in the Elephant and Castle that swung for me, but he was so old that it was like in slow motion. I got spat at a few times. I probably did have a couple of people face off to me a couple of times. I don't really remember. I just think I'm done. Unless, unless some advertising company said, we're going to give you £3,000 to go and film a day of Vox Pops. I think I'm done. I think I'm done with it. It's a stress. It's a stress that I don't need, really. Risk. I do. Listen, if someone was going to pay, but doing it, I want to make stuff, right, but making those just for the sake of making them, just so that 600 people, 2,000 people watch them on TikTok or Instagram, doesn't appeal to me. Graham says, Graham, who is a working, gigging musician, I feel like that about pub covers gigs. Yeah. So you just said I've got loads of live shows coming up. That's more fun. Although I got 10 dates coming up and I thought, fucking hell. I don't want to do it. I'm never satisfied. I should say I am doing another ADHD workshop on Sunday, the 14th, is it, of June? Sunday, the 14th of June. Yeah, 10 a.m. to 12:30. Little online Zoom workshop for a small number of people where we talk about ADHD. It's about the 10th one I've done, 40 quid. And you get to hear my story, you get to hear other stories, you share yours if you want. And people have found it really helpful in coming to terms with their diagnosis of ADHD, their suspicions that they might be. Manic Jazz have been there, thank you. Their suspicions that they might be. Or family members. I've had parents, husbands, wives, counsellors. So it's 40 quid. Pacific Ocean Duck says, how do you book on the course? You send me an email, Iain@iainlee.com. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. Iain@iainlee.com. Spaceman says, Iain, your shows have helped me. To say your shows have helped me is an understatement. Generation. I love both you and Katherine. My 50th this year, and I'd love to hire you, but I hate any sort of fuss. You can hire me to come play your house for 350 quid. Do you need a diagnosis first? No. We've got people that have got it, people that suspect it. I've had a couple of people come away and go, I don't think I'm ADHD after that. Great. Manic Jazz says, genuinely, the clarity it gave me personally and professionally for that short session was unreal. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I want to do one of these. Me and my 10-year-old son are both ADHD and autistic. Helen, you've mentioned that yet? Sorry, just then read the word yet. You've mentioned that, yeah. It's autism is not my is not something I know particularly much about. Obviously, there's they call it comorbidity, which is a strange word. But yeah, very, very welcome. They always sell out, and it's the 14th of June, Sunday. That morning, I got itchy back, man. I've got an itchy back. Anyone else watching season 5 of The Boys thinking it's shit? I'm 3/4 of the way through the last episode. The Seth Rogen stuff is cute, but I feel like I've seen that before in his Rapture film. It's really boring. It suffers from the last season of Stranger Things syndrome, where they're all together going, right, we need to do this plan, but it might not work. I know, but we need to do it. And they go and do the plan and it doesn't work. And then they go, right, well, we need to go all the way over there to get something for the next, and then we can come back for the next plan, but it might not work, but they do it. It is relentless. Relentless tedium of what was once, I mean, it was filthy, right? But what was once an invigorating, exciting show. I've booked a ridiculous holiday on a year when I've got a wedding that I'm paying for. I got a bit carried away. So my boys were 16 and 14 and are obsessed with Korean dramas. They love, obviously, Squid Games and but Bloodhounds and stuff like that. Oh, season 5 For All Mankind. I gave up on the one where they had a base on Mars. Thought that was shite. And Catherine's 14-year-old daughter is obsessed with Korea as well. And so I looked at... I haven't taken the boys on holiday for a couple of years. And I looked at flights to South Korea. They're really cheap. Like 750 quid. And I thought, I can do the maths. Like, if Katherine pays for her youngest's flight, I can pay for me and my boys 750 quid, and we'll get blah, blah, blah. So I then said to the kids, hey, do you want to go to Korea? Oh, yeah, this will be brilliant. Yes. And then I looked more detail into the flights. And the reason those flights are 750, 780 quid is because the stopover is in Abu Dhabi or Doha. And I thought, Abu Dhabi, Doha. Oh, what? Is there? Let me check. Is it safe to fly to Abu Dhabi? No. There is a strong chance your flights will be cancelled. The government is saying it's a high risk. And I looked that up on 7 different sites. Okay, all right, let me try Doha. Is it safe to go? No, don't go to Doha. Flights will probably be cancelled. The government is saying there's a high risk. I've promised the kids I'm going to take them to Korea. It's like, okay, well, I can't do that. How much are the next flights? They're twice as much. They're twice as much. And it wouldn't let me pay on my credit card. I had to do it on my Switch. And I got a wedding. And listen, it's going to be great. We're going to have a great time. However, that's a bipolar. Exclamation mark, donate. That's a bipolar thing, because I was up, been down, and then I went up. Right, good. What a good time for the Patreon link to pop up. If you're watching this for free, click that Patreon link and sign up. And if you're watching on Twitch, you can trigger sounds by donating bits. So have a little, just scroll down if you're watching on Twitch and trigger 1,000 sounds. So it was a bypass. I'm going to do this because I am indestructible. And then 2 days later, I'm like, oh my God, why have I done it? How the hell am I going to afford this? Oh my God. Hence me doing an ADHD workshop and offering to come and play in your house for £350, which actually I think is a good deal. And I'm looking forward to those shows a lot. It's going to be weird. I think I've got 4 definites. I'm just looking for a date on 1 or 2. I'm looking for a date on 2. And 2 of them One is going to be, I think the one in Thame is guys having like a barbecue and stuff, and he's got a load of mates coming around, and that's going to be that. Right, fine. The two of them, it's just going to be a couple. A man and a woman, right? I hope they're not sex people. Listen, I'm genuinely looking forward to it, right? I've explained to them what the show is. I said, look, all three of us are going to feel uncomfortable to a certain extent, but I am totally up for it if you're up for it. And it reminds me a bit of when me and Katherine, we were very aware when we did the talk radio show that everything was very London-centric. And we wanted to break that down a bit. So we went and did shows. We did live shows around the country, but we also did the radio show from people's homes. And generally it was a couple. I've told you about the couple in one place where he was a massive fan. She hated us and she told us she hated us. And then she made us look at all of her fucking shitty fucking fantasy books that she'd written, like 100, while telling us how much she hated the show. While we're in her living room. It was the night if you want to look it up, it's the night we interviewed 60s music producer Shell Talmy. And she made me drink, what's that golden stuff? Was it saffron, milky saffron or something? Oh, that was horrible. The drink and that evening. Then there was the one in Edinburgh where we used to have a black cab, turmeric, that was it. We had a black cab driver who would phone up the show from Edinburgh, and we were doing a show in a young woman's house. It's about 20 minutes outside of the city centre. And this cab driver used to phone us up a lot, regular call. He said, I'll take you. I will take you there and pick you up. I'm like, okay, thanks, man. So he did. But when we got in his cab, he put the meter on. Now, it was I think black cabs are a luxury. But if you're like nipping from one side, but one part of town, and you want to go, get a black cab if you're in a rush. I would not get a black cab on a 20-25-minute journey out of town. And he put the meter on, and me and Katherine are like, okay, now he's just put the fucking meter on. And it was not cheap. And so we paid him, and he said, I'll come and pick you up. Oh, no, we'll get a mini. Oh, no, I'll pick you up. Honestly, man, we'll get a mini cab. We might be late. I will come and pick you up. And he picked us up, and he had the meter running. And because it was after 1, it went up. It went up to the next tier, and he got pissy when we didn't tip him. I was fucking raging, if I'm completely honest. I was so angry. If you offer to give someone a lift, right, you don't then charge, even if you're if you say, oh no, if you insist, I'll take you. You don't. So we paid to get there, then we paid to get back, and he got angry that we didn't give him a tip. And then I don't know if I mentioned it first, or he came on the radio the next night or a couple of nights later, and we had an argument. And I'm not sure if I brought it up first or if he phoned in or pissy. I think I must have mentioned it first, surely. I was so fucking pissed off with him. Imagine that. I'll give you a lift. Are you sure, man? Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, of course it's not a fucking problem, because you're going to make about 50 quid out of it. You're 2 episodes away from the John's House episode, because Jim is listening to all the old shows. They're all up on the vault, which Matty is responsible for. Who was John's House? Was that the turmeric one? Turmeric? Did you say turmeric? Turmeric. Honestly, I mean, when was that? That must have been 2017. I'm still 9 years later. I'm still raging at that. Imagine. What an arsehole. So anyway, going back. So it will be interesting, and it will be weird going to people's houses and doing it. It will be. You're listening
George,
to the Turmeric show. Thank you, Matty. I didn't hear it, but I saw it. Holy shit, so it's nearly the anniversary. Oh, mate, let me know. I think we had technical problems that night. We had technical problems. I seem to remember. I think I was being very polite because we were in someone's house. So yeah, Jace, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you, in the chat, type in capitals with spacing between the letters, midnight? Why would you do that? That's trolling, man. That's the worst kind of thing you can do. You should be thoroughly ashamed of yourself. That's disgusting behavior. Shame on you. Trolling man with known mental health issues. Oh, buddy. Was that when you lost the briefcase thing? We did in Manchester.
Donuts.
I didn't know that guy was in Manchester, to be honest. Yeah, it probably is. We lost the Comrex, which was a suitcase. It was 2 suitcases. So we parked in Manchester in this car park that actually I parked in when I did my show in Manchester the other day. Not gonna lie, is that what NGL means? I've just worked it out. And we got up in the morning and Catherine's car had been smashed into in the Comrex, which was this really expensive, very expensive bit of equipment that meant you could plug into the internet and then do, I mean, you can do it on laptops now. It's not even that long ago. And it had been stolen and we shit ourselves. And Catherine stayed by the car because we were waiting to get someone to come and fix her window, the glass. And I was walking around everywhere trying to see if I could find anything. Anyway, after a couple of hours, we phoned up Talk Radio and said, we've lost the Comrex. And they went, oh, we've just had a call from BBC Manchester. Someone's handed something in that's got our name on and we think it's that. So I jumped in a cab, went to BBC Manchester, and yes, someone had handed in this Comrex, right? Because the thieves had stolen it, opened it, realised they had not a fucking clue what it was and they were not going to be able to sell it for drugs, and just abandoned it. And a young woman, don't do shout-outs, a young woman, was her name Nikki, I think, found it and took it in and saved our bacon. That was Manchester. I don't remember that couple being in Manchester, Jim. I will say, if any of you listen to the old shows, Terry, that was it, Terry. Oh, you just listened to that show, Mandy? Is it the one Jim's about to listen to? Terry found it. Wow, fucking hell. If you listen to any of the old shows and there are any clips, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, that you think are worth me re-listening to, do send me an email. And to manycats@gmail.com or Iain@iainlee.com. And if you want to hire me to come and perform in your house or in your venue, Iain@iainlee.com. And if you want to pay for me to take my kids to Korea, we're going to go to the DMZ. And I think you're allowed to walk. We do have a wedding date. It's in November. You can walk into North Korea, which her youngest is so excited about. She's obsessed with North Korea, so much so that she was asked to give a lesson to her classmates about it. It's going to be a fucking amazing holiday. Here's what my thinking is, right? Oh, you got a different show. July 2017. So here's my thinking. Right? We've had a death in the family. Catherine's mum died recently. And I'm 52, right? I sold a load of Monkeys records, 75 albums for 750 quid, tenner an album. I could probably have got double that because some of them are very rare, but I didn't want the hassle. I met a very nice American in Greenwich on Sunday who paid me, packaged them up, and he's taking them home with him. Sold one Monkeys record for £500. Yeah, it was unique. And it's partly because when I die, my kids won't know what to do with any of the rare stuff I've got, and it will probably end up in a skip, and I've been keeping it for ages. Some of those records I'd never played, but it's all gone into the wedding fund. Now I've got to get a holiday fund. But part of the Tom Baker is my favourite doctor. I met Tom Baker when I was about 6, and he leant over, he was in his full garb, gave me some sugar cubes and says, "Do you hide behind the sofa when you're watching Doctor Who?" And I said, "Yes." And he went, "So do I." One of the best things that ever happened to me. I haven't played any of these, have I?
Wait a minute, excuse me, please.
Forgot I had those. What was I talking about? I could very well die tomorrow. You know, I'm planning on living forever, and I'm doing pretty well so far. And I'm not a rich man. I got some savings. I'm not a rich man. I mean, if I keep spending the way I am, I'll be fucked when I'm old. But I might not make it old, you know. And Katherine will not mind me saying this. Her parents' plan was, when they both retired, to go off and travel the world and stuff. And it didn't happen because her mum got quite seriously ill. So what is that? You know, what am I supposed to do? Sit on my savings and not? It'll be fine. It'll always be fine. I will find a way to make it work. And I'm totally aware what a luxurious problem to have. Oh my God, you're having a wedding and you're going on an expensive holiday. I get it. I'm in a very privileged position, and you know, I'm in a very privileged position, and that's the way it goes. So yeah, I don't think I had anything else specifically to talk about. Drafts. I make notes. No. I don't know what that is. I've made notes. I have a net worth of 3 million. Yeah, I know. Apparently so. Live in the now, isn't it? You got to live in the now. Got to fucking live, man. I haven't taken my boys on holiday for the last 2 years. I think they were a bit young when, was it 3 years ago? 4 years ago, I took them to 3 years ago. I took them to Japan, probably a bit too young. And they're 16 and 14, and they will be adults soon. So fuck it, let's go on a dream holiday to Korea. Have some of that beautiful Korean barbecue. I mean, I don't know what there is to do in Korea. I've not had a look. I was looking at an Airbnb. Airbnb is the cheapest way to do it for all four of us. And, you know, you've got two young men and a young woman, and, you know, two young men and a young woman. So we want separate rooms, probably want 2 bathrooms. And I found a place. It was great, right near the centre of town. And I was about to click book. And then I thought, let me read the reviews. Oh, it's got 3 4-star reviews and lots of 5 stars. I wonder why. And it was because only 2 of the bedrooms have aircon. It's up 4 flights of stairs, and it's up a really steep hill. So I went, no, not having that. Not doing that. Just seeing what my eBay balance is in. Maybe my eBay sales. I don't want to simplify my sign-in. I don't want to do any of that shit. I just want to enter my eBay account. I don't want, you've added a pass key. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what a pass key is, and I certainly don't want it. Oh man, it's all go, isn't it? What I'm going to do. There's a nightmarish indoor theme park called Lottie World that Joseph's in South Korea. Okay, might be a bit. I think maybe we'll let's have a little look at Lottie World, shall we? Let's have a little look at Lottie World. Okay. Oh shit. The bed. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh my God. Oh no. No. Hang on. Sorry. I just need to check my eBay. Why have I got balance of 40 quid? I sold something. I don't want to. Oh, for fuck's sake! I've got a sign-in key. I don't want a signing key, for goodness sakes. Lottie World. It's, no, we're not doing that. 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 I'm sure, what did I sell on eBay for money? I sold something. Hang on, what did I sell on eBay? Selling overview. I'm sure I sold something. Right, it says that's year to date. Oh, fuck. Oh, I thought I was 120 quid. I've got 40. Not doing that. Not doing that. No, not. Gee, that's Katherine sneezing. Not doing any of those things ever. None of those things are ever going to be happening. None of those things are ever going to be happening. Graham's been selling lots of stuff on Vinted. You can put anything on there. Yeah, I've got a coat and some shoes on there. Iain, if the chat will allow, to mention I have autism and was diagnosed at the age of 7. I'm currently 26. I have niche loves, classic Doctor Who. Any life advice? No, I don't. We had a Dalek in my dad borrowed a Dalek. He used to work at the BBC. We had where's that picture of me with a Dalek that I can show off? I don't have any life advice. If I type in Dalek, will it come up? Holy shit, yeah, it comes up. Holy shit. It's me and my sister with the Dalek. That's the lockup we used to have. So yeah, that's where we are. What's going on with Jimbo's tooth? What's going on with Jimbo's tooth? I'm living in the now. Next week I'm getting 3 crowns from 3 crowns and a fountain. Listen, I'm going to open up the Zoom. If anyone wants to join, you would be very fucking welcome. But no. Okie dokie. And I need to start that. We'll see. Let's see. Where do we want you to come out of here? Speakers, no. This is a nice chilled show. Of course we're going to watch Eldorado. I'd like to watch some other bits and pieces. We had an interesting, what we call a production meeting. It's the Zoom meeting we do every month for Georgie's having a succulent Chinese meal. If you're £13 and above Patreon, we do a Zoom meeting, right? And there used to be production meetings, and then that kind of moved on a bit, and it just became hanging out. Oh, that window's frozen. Give me a second. And we did one. Was it 2 nights ago? Last night, 2 nights ago, I think it was. And someone suggested, and I'm terribly sorry, I've forgotten your name. Was it Mark? Saying that they weren't a massive fan of listening to Eldorado because they listened to the podcast. Absolutely cool. I get it. It's not for everyone. What is going on with this screen? Why is it being a bit shit? Don't understand what's going on. I might not be able to do the Zoom. And suggested maybe we could do some... Right, I'm going to close this. What the fuck is going on? Why is Zoom being shite? Sorry, here's what I'm looking at. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Oh, that doesn't help, does it? But this is Zoom, and I can't seem to close it. Control-Alt-Delete. What could possibly go wrong? Control-Alt-Deleting. Anyway, he said, maybe you could do some more talky stuff. And I concur that it's probably a good idea. And I was saying, part of me does feel watching TV shows and Eldorado is a cop-out. Part of me feels that because I'm an old-fashioned... Georgie, you might get it. I don't know. Because I'm an old-fashioned radio kind of guy and stuff like that feels a little cheap. I know that I actually enjoy doing it, but it feels a little bit cheap. And... what did the reason Steven Spielberg didn't want to do Jaws 2? He said sequels are a cheap carny trick, and I kind of get that. And but I also said I don't think I have the skills to. I think it would take me a little while to get back up to speed to be able to do a 3-hour radio show, certainly more than once a week. I don't have the chops to sit in a studio for 3 hours and just talk. I mean, it's slightly different because it was a phone-in show. Maybe I do. The phone-in show I do on TikTok is a bit like... maybe I do. Let's get Zoom, see if I can get Zoom working. For some reason, it's not wanting to play. My computer's all over the shop at the moment. And you have a meeting that's currently in progress. No, I fucking don't. Expand. Oh, it's fucking frozen again. No, it hasn't. I don't want to take notes. It's frozen. Fucking thing. I think my computer might be dying on us. I think that's where we are at this point in my life. It won't let me do anything. Oh, man. Once you're back in the hot seat, it'll be like you never left. I mean, I won't get the opportunity to get back in the hot seat, and that isn't me being bitter. You know, there are some comedians out there who, here we go, here's the invite if anyone wants to join, who are, I could easily listen to you do, but I know what you mean. It's like footballers. When I was on 5 days a week, match fit, now I do a show once a week. I feel rusty for the first. Are you still doing that show? I thought that, I can't remember where you were with that. I've just put the link in the chat. But I don't actually know if I can ever... I don't know if I can allow people to enter the Zoom. So we'll see. We'll see where it goes. But it's not doing what I want it to do. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else is going on. No, that's glitching. You do what you do, right? You just got to keep pushing on. That's all we got. 2 to 1 show a week when the money dried up. But I have a laugh and it's keeping you practicing. Then that is good enough. That is good enough. Ian, would you grow a full beard again? No. I think I grew that when I was like Paul McCartney and Let It Be. I was thinking of growing a moustache again, but I can't be asked. I don't think this Zoom thing is taking. See, like now I feel quite self-conscious, and sorry, I was trying to crack my thumbs, not squeeze one out. I feel quite self-conscious and a bit... We get this sometimes on the radio. I would become very self-aware and then couldn't do it and would become very analytical about the show and about what it was and where it was going and stuff like that. I need to close... Oh, I had Teams open. I wonder if Teams played a part in it. No new retro tech. No. Listen, maybe you're not joining. You're asking to join. Maybe it's just not working. I don't know. I suspect. Oh, Jim, head upstairs. See if it works. You don't have to stick around. Love me reading spooky stories.
Ooh, nice.
I've got a spinning wheel on my mouse that got Zoom is not responding. None of us never know around the corner. I was a presenter on Not the Tommy Boyd Show with Stu and Matt on Play Radio. I'd go back into radio. I wouldn't fucking go back to Play Radio. My God, that was a scam if ever there was. Yeah, it was a weird setup. Patrick, any plans for where to go on honeymoon? Yep, none of your business. I think Zoom is glitching to fuck. I'm wondering, let's just see if Jimbo can join, and if not, we will abandon that. I've also got this weird thing. This is really, really boring. But I was trying to edit last week's show, the recording I made from OBS. And Vegas, it wouldn't work with Vegas. Jim, it's not happening. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Excuse me? What on earth is going on there? Jim, it says you're joining, but I don't think I can. What if I do that again? What on earth is happening? Yeah, I bet you never got paid. Scam. Jim, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try one more time to do a Zoom. Yeah, it's fucked, mate. I'm going to try one more, and then we'll leave it. I don't know what's going on. No. 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 That's weird, isn't it? I wonder what that is. Participants, copy, invite link. Let's try again. I think it's a turn off the computer and turn it back on again, but I ain't going to fucking do that. 69 viewers. You're very, very welcome. Jimbo. It won't let me click admit. Oh, look, what is this? Does anyone know what this is? The screen going purple. What on earth? What on earth is that?
I'm disappointed you're not purple on this one.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm in the meeting.
Well,
I can see you. I can see your camera for once.
What the fuck
and now you can see me fast forwarding. What's going on?
Right. Well, I don't know. What the fuck is happening? There's a tiny gym on your. There's a tiny gym on your forehead.
I can see it.
Yeah. I don't. What? On. I don't know how to get right. So I need to. Oh. I mean. I just. Gallery. Boom. Hang on. I've got to remember how to do this. I do that. How do I do it? I do that.
Hey, there we go.
Is that working?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. That's not how it's meant to be. It's meant to be this. I knew it. There we go. That was it. It didn't feel right. There we go. We're in. Ladies and gentlemen.
Side. Yeah.
Just do what Barrymore is doing. He's vlogging these days and doing well. It feels very much like you should do a podcast suggestion. I know it comes from a good place. You know, if there's a couple of things, I do put stuff out, you know, a few times a week, sometimes. And also, you can't just go, you should do. He's got like 2.4 million followers on TikTok or something.
Hang on, you're not supposed to just start a podcast?
I'm referring to me specifically. When people say to me, "You should, Iain." I used to love you on, and this isn't what you're doing, South Coast, but people go, I used to love you on the radio. You should do a podcast. Excuse me? And you can fucking have a look. Anyway, Jim's doing the podcast. I haven't listened to your latest episode yet. What happens in Taylor Swift's numbers? Taylor Swift's numbers.
Taylor Swift's
numbers.
Taylor Swift number ones is the current season.
Yes, sir.
We are up to episode 12, came out yesterday. And we're up to about 660 people.
Hey, that's good, isn't it? You were like on 5 for a while. It takes a bit of time to pick up some momentum.
My favourite thing is looking at the Acast insights and looking at the map going blue in a new place.
Peru? You got any in Peru?
I haven't got Peru, but I have got a full set of Chile, Argentina, and Brazil. Which just, when you look at that map, it looks beautiful.
I'm not going to say it.
Say it.
Could be VPNs.
Well, there could be. I also do know some people in some of the places. Like Colombia is one of my team members.
I'm joking. I remember 8 years ago being on LBC and someone phoning up from Texas. I'm thinking, fucking hell, this is nuts. So yeah, it's always a thrill, isn't it, to think someone in a foreign country. Someone's gone, I couldn't work out what TS was. This is the TS guy. Well done. TS isn't my bag, but well done. Thank you, Poppy. That's a nice thing to say.
It doesn't need to be your bag.
No. Oh.
It's for non-Swifties as well.
Yep. So actually, Poppy, you've just been chastised.
No. All are welcome. All are welcome. It's just me being silly, really.
Oh.
I mean, it's listed in comedy. It's not listed in music.
That's meant to be funny, is it?
Well, it makes me laugh. So yeah.
What's going on with you, man?
Tooth stuff. I lost a crown when I was in America.
I don't know what a crown is. Is that's like when they put a false top on your fucking hell? All right, Jaws from the James Bond films.
When I was good reference.
Thank you.
That came off whilst we were in Florida. Managed to put it back on. Apparently, I was supposed to use some glue or something to stick it back on, but didn't. It stayed there anyway. So I'd already got 2 that need doing this side.
Yeah.
So now it's 3. And even though I've got Bupa dental through work stuff, it's still going to be painful. Yeah.
Literally and financially.
Yes. Yeah.
I have no £3,000.
So yeah, it would have been 3,300 quid. And Bupa are going to cover about 900 of that, and then there's £1,000 discount. So it's about 1,200, 1,300 quid or something.
A lot of money.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's a lot.
So I've just got a bonus for mentoring.
You've got a what?
A bonus.
Bonus. Sorry, I misheard. Yes.
To mentor somebody at work to get their chartership, like I got mine last year. That bonus is gone. So that'll pay about half of it.
It's a pattern Catherine and I have noticed, right? Just as we're catching up with ourselves financially, and the wedding and the holiday to one side, that's different, but just as we're catching up with ourselves, and maybe there's a Brucey little bonus appears, the car will need £500 spent on it, or Catherine's for a long time there was a leaky shower. It's always the way. It's always the way.
And then the other one is, so that's next Thursday. And on the Friday, I've got an allergy clinic for these allergic reactions I've been having where I've ended up in hospital.
Fucking hell, man.
Yeah. I mean, it was bad enough when it was at home.
Yeah.
When it was on the Thameslink train out of London approaching East Croydon, that was really scary.
Oh, man. How are you feeling at this precise moment in time, health-wise?
I'm a bit hot actually, and I've taken one of the antihistamines because I think maybe they cook. So nuts might be one of the triggers, and I think maybe they use peanut oil.
Which is a shame because you love having your mouth full of nuts.
Yep.
Are you allergic to D's nuts?
Well, Candice tells me I am.
I don't get the Candice.
Candice nuts fit in your mouth.
Okay, yes, man. Yeah, now
ligma balls.
Now we're riffing, Jim. This is it. Now
we are fully up to date on memes from 3 years ago. Down with the kids.
Because nuts can mean testicles, right? Is that the joke?
Yeah.
Okay,
I understand it. Yeah,
just clearing it up because I wasn't. I'll be honest, I wasn't 100% sure.
I'm sure the chat is helping us.
Yeah. So it's interesting, Mandulas here, because we talk a lot about the Mandula effect, and I have we're going to scroll through my TikTok in a bit. You will, and I cannot get rid of this. You will see a young woman selling love honey stuff, right? And I can't. I keep saying I'm not interested
Wouldn't
in
you
this.
just buy it direct?
Yeah. I told you, dear viewer. My God, right?
Superdrug.
So I was in Superdrug. So I had a great time in Winchester filming these Vox Pops, right? There was one bit where me and James Bertie, who were filming each other, we were watching a man with a big dog, like a husky, right? And it did a big shit, but it was like light brown. It was runny shit. And he did it as he was walking. And we were sort of giving him the side eye. And the guy was trying to pick it up in the bag, but he couldn't. And he had a scoop. And all it was doing was smearing a thick layer of shit over the floor. And so we're stood there and we can smell it and we're watching it. And then I hear a voice go, Iain Lee! And I looked up and it was the actor, Jeremy Edwards.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Jeremy Edwards. And he came over and I said, dude, he said, we know each other, right? And I said, I don't know if we do know each other, Jeremy. I follow you on TikTok. I didn't. I've seen you on TikTok, but I don't think we know you. Did you come on Rise? And he says, I don't know. I said, is this just the TV thing where we were both on TV in the same kind of era, so we're allowed to speak to each other as peers? He said, I don't know. Anyway, it turns out a friend of his from school is married to Dom English, who was the producer of 11 O'Clock Show. So that might be it. But we were chatting and I like him and I worry about him because a lot of his TikToks, he's up and down. This isn't breaking any confidence. It's on his TikTok. And I did say to him, Jeremy, how's the old, how's that going? He said, it's a struggle. I don't really want to talk about it now, but it's a struggle. And I said, right. You and I are going to meet up for a coffee. And this isn't one of those fucking, we should meet up. We are going to meet up. In fact, I'm going to put in my diary tomorrow, phone Jeremy Edwards.
Was he the one that was with Rachel Stevens?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, he was. And I've always, we may have met back in the day. I don't know. It probably came on Rise. Probably. Or I've marked that as family. I have 3 colour codings on my Google calendars. Orange, clients. Red, family. Purple, showbiz. I changed it from family to showbiz. So there was that. Anyway, so we went into Superdrug. So James Bertie does these videos where he goes into places. I'll show you one. I'll show this. So this is he. Hang on, let me show you. He does this really awkward improv. He does this awkward improv comedian, right? So you should be able to. Hang on.
Okay. Excuse me, would you like a cup of tea?
Can't hear it.
Oh. Okay, let me do it again. Hang on. This is not one of his funniest bits.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, great. What's that? Excuse me, would you like a cup of tea? It's what he
I
can
don't
say.
think I've seen him before.
All right. Oh, sorry.
It's
beautifully awkward.
His character Tim Bat he does loads of stuff. That's my favorite. Anyway, so we were walking around. That was in Marks and Spencer's, and we were walking around Superdrug, thinking, oh, maybe we'll do something here, and we didn't. But excuse that. But he pointed something out, and I thought he was joking, right? But he wasn't joking. Oh, where the fuck is it? Why can't I find it now? I
mean, if you have to the picture, it's in Discord, isn't it?
It is in. There's me and Jeremy Edwards. Looking good, lovely guy. Here it was. Right. So this was in. So you got the sexual health in Superdrug, right? But now it's labelled sexual health and pleasure, right? And that just used to mean Johnny's and lube, right? Well, there was a clitoral stimulator. Didn't mention that. There's a clitoral... That black thing is the alarm. It's not the...
Oh, okay. I was going to say that looks the wrong
A
size and
clitoral
shape.
stimulator and a frisky rabbit vibrator. That's not actually a rabbit. The rabbit is the one with the turning things. But well, there was also this. A piccolo pegging kit.
Piccolo as in small?
I get...
Small flute.
And it says here, strap-on dildo kit.
In Superdrug.
Now, that is... I don't know. Maybe it's got the royal seal of approval. I don't know. But that is a very niche... That feels like a very niche practice.
Well, I don't think that would have been in Ann Summers back in the day, would it? That would have been too much for them, and that was the sex shop.
It was the kind of thing you get in those shops where you had to walk through that coloured, kind of the plastic thing you had to walk through and get in.
With no window. Well, with windows, but not ones you could see through.
Yeah, it felt like we are anything goes. Absolutely. Superdrug is selling pegging kits. Anything goes now. That's it.
Crazy.
They'll have members of staff that will offer to suck you off for £10. That's my prediction.
That seems a very different shop.
Well, but if I'd have said 6 months, if I'd have said a week ago, Jimbo, Superdrug pegging kits, you would have poo-pooed me.
I would have
probably poo-pooed. You got a douche before, haven't you? Anyway, I don't know what any of these words mean.
No, but so you were talking about the Mandela effect. They reckon it's all
that was it.
all to do with CERN, don't they? I don't know what.
Yes, talk to me, brother. Talk to me.
Man, I get my algorithm has gone crazy. I'm into the full blown the greys versus the greens. Aliens are among us. The full whole blown thing, and it's all come from dabbling in a little bit of what's going on in the Epstein files because I can't be asked to look through the files.
Very quickly, Graham says super tug.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, well played.
Yeah, I've been, when I say watching videos about it, I've been watching the first 25 seconds of videos about how CERN, when they did the Hadron Collider, opened a portal. And
have you seen the interview with one of the head scientists?
Is it the woman? The woman?
Yeah.
I again, the first 30 seconds, and
that's all you need.
Yeah,
that's all you need.
Yeah,
and like that's if that's real,
and that's enough to convince me. I have no idea who this woman is. There's a quote from a scientist. I have no idea if it's a real person about if we do this, we might open something, we can put something in, and we can take something out. Yeah. I have no idea if any of those people are real, but it is enough for me to believe it.
It's the right name for one of the people involved.
Isn't it just?
Yeah. Scary stuff. But yeah, so that's a beautiful rabbit hole that I've been disappearing down on occasion. Yeah. And there's some other stuff that's like really, really disturbing. But yeah, like the all of the they reckon they've all got clones and stuff. Have you seen Palm Beach Pete?
No, I don't know Palm Beach Pete.
So Palm Beach Pete,
yes, sir,
is a Epstein lookalike.
Oh,
and then they've linked it to this. There is a particular cosmetic surgeon who will lengthen your head.
Okay.
Who's also based in Palm Beach.
Are you saying I don't think my head needs any lengthening.
No,
look like Lembit.
The suggestion is that's what's Epstein's been smuggled out. He has had his head lengthened, and he's Palm Beach Pete.
One of the Mandela effects, because I remember when I was growing up, your heart was on your left-hand side, right, and now it's on the centre. And I saw a video where someone was saying that, and that people have come over from a world where it was on the left. But that's easily provable because you just X-ray them.
Yeah.
And if their heart is on the left, then fucking hell, yeah. But if it's in the... but it was all... I mean, it was always there when I was a kid. But I suspect if I was...
Yeah.
I suspect if I was X-rayed, it would be just centre left, which is where it's meant to be. Apparently, I don't know. I don't know. I do.
Was that a political thing you were doing there, just centre left, or
no, not at all.
Oh, okay.
I think they're all cunts.
Yeah.
I love it sometimes when I do TikTok and someone going, "Yeah, Keir Starmer's a wanker," and I go, "Yes, and and what is your point? What is your point? They're all wankers, all of them, every single one." I saw a clip of Nick Clegg shilling for Facebook. Fuck me, has there ever been anyone that has betrayed us as much as Clegg? Fucking.
I mean, he did it from the moment he went into the coalition with the Tories,
Yeah,
didn't he?
it could have gone the other way. Could have gone Labour. We could still be in Europe. Farage might not be this powerful king rat that he is. You know, Clegg fucked us over.
And it's all because CERN opened a portal.
I think it is. I think
2012. They reckon 2012 is the turning point.
Olympics, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Jim. I'm going to watch some TikTok now.
Awesome.
Chowsy chow chows.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, hang on. I missed some gift subs because I'm not looking on that screen. SS Rider, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Who are the lucky people? Sim22, Part-Time Luca, Robertson 1107, Mark McMillan, Pierce Turley. Well done. McPauls, thank you for subscribing. 59 months. But he's gifted 10 subs. I can't see it because I'm streaming this not directly through Twitch. I'm streaming this via a thing called Restream. So Jack Little, King Mike, Ranker, Yasmin, not Jasmine, Demonics, thank you. If I scroll up again, he's given another 5, no more. Well, that is incredibly generous. If someone gifts some bits or some cash or anything like that, and I miss it, feel free. By the hello, big boy, okay. When Clegg became Deputy Prime Minister, my Jeff said it's one thing to get into bed with the Tories, it's quite another to let them take you up the arse. I was not expecting that sentence to go in that direction. Big boy, okay. Fucked it again, Georgie. Torts, not stories. You want to try one more time? Do you want to try one more time? Or should we just leave it at that? I think we probably best leave it at that. You've embarrassed yourself. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let's have a little look at TikTok. Let's see what's going on. I've got a few videos that I've liked. Let's see what we got. And then we'll have a little scroll through and see some bits and pieces. And then we're a little bit quiet tonight, aren't we? Let me have a little look. I want to go to my profile, guys. Bottom left.
I'll have a pound of sausages, please.
Oh, hang on. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know what someone did there. McPaul's just gift. Hang on. It's just come through that you gifted subs. You've not gifted more subs, have you? It's just come through that you've given.
I'll have a pound of sausages.
Oh, that's all of the subs coming through. I've no fucking idea what's going on, if I'm honest. I've got absolutely no idea what's going on, but I thank you for it. What does this knock? You cannot call in to join your own stream. What knock? Right. It says, if you got a knock button, if you're watching on Twitch, is there a knock button at the bottom of the screen? Because I can look. Knock. What does that do? I've never seen that before. Anybody? Thank you, Mandula. Are you off? I don't know if that means you're off or not. You don't have a knock. Does anyone have a knock button? Let's have a little look at TikTok. Light. So I got some good stuff. Oh, this guy absolutely did me in. This crazy prank.
Excuse me? Do you know what time it is?
Yeah, it's 4:41.
Wait, it's 4:41?
Yeah.
Well, I actually already knew that. It was a prank. You guys know the time? It's 5? Well, you guys actually just got pranked because I already knew the time. Yeah, see, you guys got pranked. I already knew it. I already knew. It's 4:46? Well, you know, I know what's crazy? I already knew the time. I just pranked you. You just got pranked because I already knew the time.
That absolutely did me in. But that's not... Oh, this is one of those bots that just steals other people's content. So I've got no idea.
Do you know what time it is?
I don't know who that is, which is a shame because I would like to follow that person. Bye, Mandy. Lots of love to Joseph. What else did we get? Oh, fucking...
You guys remember the Baha Man, right?
Zach Zucker. I need to see this guy again. Okay, let's see how well you fucks know the Baha Men. He does a whole routine about the Baha Men.
I'll give it in here $3,000 if you can tell me how many Baha Men there are. 3. No. No. There are 9 Baha Men. Now. Can any of you lived idiots name a single Baha Man? Didn't think so. But everybody here knows the band Kiss, right? Yeah? And how many members are in this band? 4. And who's the guy with the big long tongue? Jesus. Funny, everyone in here knows loser Gene Simmons, recipient of 0 Grammys. But no one knows Patrick Rick Carey, frontman of the Baha Men, recipient of the 42nd Grammy for Best Dance Recording in 2002. Your knowledge of the Baha Men and your appreciation for this joke is underwhelming.
It goes on. It's on. This is good.
We're joined now by the Oracle on everything, Kitty Flanagan. Now, Kitty, should I be worried about my job?
Well, if you keep calling me Clitty, you should, yeah.
Why are some of you saying it's silent? Because I've got sound my end. So some of you on YouTube are saying no sound, which is peculiar. Refresh. It's okay on Twitch. You have sound. Okay. I mean, I don't know what. But, well, you won't want sound for this because this is this fucking prick doing these shit songs. Damian Lewis, you're embarrassing yourself. It's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Okay, this is weird.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. So can you tell
Scottish Tory.
what you're doing here?
So I'm here today campaigning for the Scottish Conservative Union.
What the fuck is going on?
Okay, and how are you telling voters that they can stop an SNP majority?
By voting for the Scottish Conservative Unionist Party on that peach paper ballot.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Good luck, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your campaign.
Thank you very much.
What the fuck is going on? Now, they've clearly chosen someone who's perhaps a little shorter than the average bear. But what the fuck is this? He's an actual giant. Let me know when it starts raining. You can tell the weather 2 hours before anyone else. It's 2 kids in a long coat, Mark. Mark, I'm so sorry. I haven't seen your film yet. I haven't seen what you sent about Mackenzie, the Mackenzie thing. It's, there's stuff. But I do apologise. I feel like I've let you down a little bit there, and I will do my best to sort that out. That's a bit shitty me. This is a real...
Right, just to let you know, me and Royston are ready for the show. Look at Royston.
This is a real psychic double act.
Did you see how white they were then? We're looking right forward to it. Shut up, Daisy. Daisy. We're going to get a load of shut-ups in. When I looked then, I thought you were taking red rum with me, but I've just realised it's our Royston, and there's his Nashers. So we'll see you all soon at show. We've got dressed up, as you can see. Royston's got his, he said he forgot how to do a tie, didn't you?
Yeah, I nearly forgot. Ages since I've worn one.
And he's hoping that his teeth don't fall out tonight.
Yeah, I hope they don't fall out. That will get a laugh.
And I think...
And I thought she's a real psychic.
Royston, are you nervous? You know you're nearly
Lady
ready.
Baptiste.
Are you nervous?
Lady Baptiste. Not seen Terror Hooks in years.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Royston.
And I think that's all of the ones that I've liked. Oh, here's another Vox Pop I did.
ADHD.
Oh, no.
Excuse me, sir.
Cardinal says, very similar to your interactions with TV executives. Oh, Cardinal, you are a wag and a wanker. Let's have a little look. Let's just go for the For You. Oh, this guy! This guy.
Hillbilly rock, hillbilly roll, stand in line.
Fucking hell. I have no thoughts on the new TFI Friday at all.
And away we go, a little bit of moonshine, a little bit of meat to the hillbilly rock and roll with me. Hillbilly rock, hillbilly.
Oh. See, this page freezes. This side is frozen now. The fuck is going on? Oh, my computer might be dying. There's another thing. You think you're getting somewhere and then your computer dies and you need it for work, both for your counselling job and your streaming gig. It may not be dying. I don't know. It seems to... The left screen seems to freeze quite a lot. I'm sure I could spend a day trying to work it out, but really, what's the point? I don't know. That is not an ADHD hyper-focus rabbit hole that I am particularly keen to go down. Although it's freezing for quite a long time. Hillbilly rock, hillbilly roll. What the fuck is going on with this? So now it's my so the Right, let's see where we
I'm a former cult member.
Oh, this fucking Russell Brand shit.
I was in a cult for 31 years. If there's one benefit that comes from being in a cult, is being able to think on your feet, twist biblical scriptures.
Bye, Mother. Have a great...
Oh dear, we got a clever one here. He's trolled me from his business account all because I posted a picture of my 5-year-old son doing some modelling.
Hi, I'm Olivia. Would you shave your head to support people living with cancer?
POV.
What the hell are you doing?
These are all shit.
You can't turn the black cock black.
These are all shit. Let's go to the...
Hello, 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 hello.
I've got to cut a bit out later on. Always fun when you do a bit and go, oh, fuck, I've got to cut that out. Becca singing N artists. I think it could have been labelled a little bit better than that. Perhaps not the best title for a stream. Becca sings N artists. I do like. I've watched this woman a few times. I do like her. have got this great idea for some short films about TikTok, and I've had it for ages, and I just can't be. And I could go and film it on my phone, right? So, for example, you would go to Becca's house and you'd interview her, ask her why she does it. You know, just her sat there going, why do you do it? What do you get from it? And then it would cut to a live stream, and the screen would split, and one side would be the live stream and the other side would be filming from the side, right, where I would be sat side on to what is going on and filming that, and you'd have the two side by side. So you'd have the performative bit where, you know, she's obviously designed it to look like that, but then you'd see everything, you know, pushed over to the side or whatever. Okay.
What's singing it actually?
Want to know you, want to meet you, I want this, want that. You've got to know what you're doing on here.
Oh.
Well, I cook, I eat, I cook. Cook and eat. I'm many things.
Okay, boring. Fucking hell. I'm not, podcasters, I'm not even going to describe what I'm seeing. I couldn't.
Let's keep it going. You're doing so amazing tonight. I'm proud of every single one of you here tonight.
I can't describe what I'm seeing.
Are you playing?
Okay. Is this guy's mic? This guy's got a really expensive Shure microphone, but I don't think it's on. It's crazy. You want to trust her. Then somebody hangs up when you answer the phone, and you're in love with a beautiful woman.
You watch Friends. When you're in love
with a beautiful woman, it never ends.
When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you watch Friends. It goes on too long. Oh, no.
It goes on too long, this song. When you're in love with a beautiful woman. Well, I am.
Are you still that? Whoa. Don't do that.
There's only 2 people watching, and I'm one of them. I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, I didn't need like 15 seconds to decide.
Why would someone choose to sing this song as a karaoke song? That mic's doing nothing, is it, Graham?
Say it again, y'all. Listen to me.
Oh, come on, I can't do that.
He's realised.
Not now, anyway.
He's realised his mistake. I'm going to say, your mic is very quiet. Your mic is very quiet.
Have you gone, Donna?
Donna's gone, mate. Donna don't give a fuck.
Oh.
Mate.
Yeah, then I turn it up and then it's too loud. Think of the song. Something told me it was over.
It is over, mate. This fucking prick. Absolute prick. This guy with the baby. No.
Welcome in, everybody.
No. No.
If you want to unmute and say something to your team.
I don't actually know what to say because I weren't expecting to be here.
You're smashing it. So you're here.
Who are
you
these
gotta
people?
Say something. So get that team pepped.
I appreciate you all. You know I do. And let's just see what we can do.
Look at the fucking hair on every single one of these people. Thank you, Quiet Bloke.
Click onto the profile and drop a follow. Inked is also of Innovation Creator Networks. Last but not least, Jord is here with his crown. Is he taking the
Everyone's hair is fucked up.
Big up. I can't believe it. Let's get that number one for the second time.
Big love to Jord. Guys, please make sure we click onto Jord's profile, drop him a follow. Jord was our winner last week. He was our winner. So technically he's wearing the crown. Who is taking the crown from
What can
him,
we do?
Or is he taking it?
What can we do? I want...
2 minute. Wait a minute. Lady says wait.
How do I want them inked to at the bottom left to win? What do I do? What do I do? How do I make them win?
Message with wait and 5 exclamation marks onto the end.
I don't think I can do it on my phone, on my computer.
If they have to pick a winner, who it would be.
Right.
What in the boxes, you want them to pick who they would rather win if they're not going to win. Guys, point. Use your fingers. If you're not going to win, who else would you want to win? Inked is saying Sambo. Inked is picking Sambo. Sambo, come on, you got a point. You got a pick one.
His name. Sorry.
Listen.
What was his name?
Guys, no one picked Inked. If that doesn't.
What the? What was his name?
Our belly now. Let's go. Inked. You can do this. Guys.
What the fuck is that guy's name? Stop saying it. We can't. Can we say that word? I don't think we can say that word. Oh, right. Hang on. I'm going to send roses to. Actually, I don't want to get involved in this shit. You can't say that word, can you? That is
very possible.
Okay, that was weird. There's the guy with the baby again. Oh.
It expired and I didn't renew. I think it was hard because your people come in just to see you and
Very Christian blouse she's wearing. Fuck me. Oh, we're going round in circles here. Oh, it's Argy Bargy. He doesn't want to be filmed, miss. Imagine doing a karaoke and singing Riders on the fucking Storm. Riders on the Storm. Here's what I hate, right? You can see me and Katherine, we just watch singers and stuff doing this. Here's what I hate, when it cuts to someone performing in a pub or a club or a holiday camp and they're looking at at the phone that is streaming to TikTok. No. The phone streaming is look. No, don't. No. Perform to the people in the room. Watching with my daughter before horror movie night, says Martin. It's like a busman's holiday with TikTok. What film are you watching, Martin? If you're performing in a club, in a venue, had to go off and come back because of a spider, then my daughter came in and knocked the cup over that was covering the spider. Nightmarish. Perform to the room, not to me on the phone. Perform to the room. Eddie Craig is being rude. What is Eddie Craig saying? Show your shoes, says Eddie Craig. That's not good. That's not nice.
No, Em's tried to get me arrested, not Angie.
Oh.
Like watching it, like I didn't, and I thought the whole thing was brilliant, but I didn't really enjoy the cooking as much as yours and Angie's.
Yeah, sunshine. No, we're not still going on. We've had a whole hours of live. We haven't mentioned it. We're on about something that's coming up, and we're on about a friendship. That's how we've gone back to there. We're not on about
Has
that.
Em's
That
stitched
was all last week.
you
so
up
get over
as
yourself,
well?
Right?
There we go. Let's try and stir a bit.
Hi, everybody. Em's was about as entertaining as Thrush on her night.
Okay, let's just see. I don't know who this Ems is. Pearl. Oh, is Pearl of
Street? Like I wasn't even like no, but like it wasn't like
James is a
watching
wrong
you
un.
and Angie, like This is even like because I even said this here before.
know his mum.
Even if you fuck up,
James is a wrong one. It's the other person talking. I know his mum.
Exactly. And listen, we're only human. And of course, whatever we do in the future, there's going to be fuck-ups along the way. But that's what people's hooked on.
Here we go.
But when she fucked up, no one really gave a fuck. I was watching it.
Yeah.
Hello, Basil.
How old am I? 59, baby.
Come
so
on.
your next thing is grow up. And if that comes in the chat, you
She's got
get
2.5 thousand viewers.
You're in here, you're watching us. And if I don't want to grow up, oh, Miss Mel, thank you, me baby. If I don't want to grow up, I won't grow up. Fact. How's about that?
There's too many viewers. They're not going to read my comments.
But I'm all
That's very childish of us. You look amazing for. Well, when I get half tidied up, I'm look all right.
You look great.
I think
for
everybody
65.
wants more Angie and Pearl together.
You look great for 65.
Else.
Yeah. Box, if you're Matt, shut up.
James is a grass. I put it in there, man.
If you're not scared, get out of here. Every time he comes in, he puts a mucky photo or something up and I get bananaed. No. I'm 60 in 38 days.
All right,
and never
she
grown
can't
up
read my
exactly.
comments. All right. Some bloke. Fuck. Here we go. Now, if you were in a pub and she started singing, you would totally be up for this, wouldn't you? Yes. Come on, Jenny. Yes. No. 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 If you listen to the podcast, this is boring as hell, right? This is the kind of stuff I can watch all night.
Here as well. I need to sort this garage out.
Time.
5:25 radio, young man. Okay, I think we.
Towards each other, so it's like a really nice sort of.
I can see a clown's fanny. Didn't think I'd be saying that tonight. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? All right. Don't forget, I'm doing some live shows. IainLee.com/live if you want to see where I'm going to be. Let me just quickly show you. I'm in some people's living rooms in May and July. 3 Sheets in Rochester, 30th of July. August, Ropetackle in Shoreham by Sea, Found Festival. September, Half Moon in Putney, Milton Keynes. October, Birmingham, Isle of Wight. November, Maidenhead. That's what we're dealing with, guys. We got halfway through, I think. Didn't we get halfway through?
I'll have a pound of sausages, please.
What does that mean? Georgie, thank you for the subscription. I do. I appreciate that. Thank you very much indeed. We got halfway through. Here we go. Oh no, that's us. Here we go. No, that's us. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
£400 turned down, now 400.
Bit of take your pick. Oh, what the surprise, it's fucking frozen. What is going on? Does anyone know why my left screen, it's only the left screen, right? Which is surely the same thing as the right. They're both coming out of the same computer. Why would the left screen, let's ask Gemini. Oh. Something is happening with my computer. Let's close that. Because now I can't open a new window. Computer's fucked. We may get to the end of the stream because everything is freezing a bit. Everything is freezing. Everybody's happy, feel good. What is going on with this shitty old? I suppose this computer's coming up for 6 years old. I got it 2020, I think. I got it from AlphaSync. Why don't you guys go to AlphaSync? Got it for free. 2020. Very expensive, top of the range computer it was back then. Nope. I think can't see your comments. Don't even know if I'm still fucking streaming. Well, this is going well, isn't it? Something just happened. I think the computer's shutting down. I think I'm about to shut down because this is what I've got on that screen. That's not good, is it? What does that mean? That's not good, is it?
450. Well, we've had one.
Oh, it was just the YouTube wheel. It was just the YouTube wheel. All right, Gemini. I have a PC. Why? No, hang on. I have a PC. Why does the screen on the left sometimes freeze for a minute? Surely a problem with the PC would freeze both screens, wouldn't it? That's what you think, isn't it? Let's find out. I need a good blowout. I'm not going to make the joke. It is a common misconception that a PC problem must affect everything.
It is a common misconception that a PC problem must affect everything at once. In reality, Windows and your graphics card treat each monitor as an independent output.
Meaning one can crash. If only your left screen is freezing for a minute at a time, the issue is likely localized to that specific connection or how your PC handles that specific. Faulty cables? No. Driver stutters? Possibly. Inconsistent settings. If your left monitor is set to a higher refresh rate than your right, swap the cables. Could try that. Let's go down a little rabbit hole, right? So let's go down a little rabbit hole. Just don't worry, we're going to watch them take your pick. Everybody, calm down. Fuck's sake, man. Calm down. Right. So if your left monitor is set to a higher refresh rate. All right. So what is the refresh rate? Scale, display, graphics. Is it graphics? I don't. What color? HDR? No. Scale? No. Display resolution? That's not refresh rate. Refresh rate. 60 hertz. That is the screen on the left. Bollocks. Here we go. Let's see. Is it set much to a much higher resolution? 60 hertz. Well, it's not fucking that then, is it? Here we go. Let's go. Let's get in. Let us do it. Here we go.
Let's hope this is better for you. Whatever you want. You turn down 450. Yeah, this is a very good price. You want the very latest in camcorders, a top valuable price. State of the art.
Very latest in camcorders. Home pornos incoming. What the fuck did she just do then? Is she trying to send us a coded message? Look at her eyes if to say this guy's a prick. What? What is she doing? This guy's a prick. This guy's a prick. Look how high his belt is. What has he done to her? Can I just check? Are people still here, by the way? What has he done to her? What is going on? Watch her. There. Then watch when she hands him over.
Who's this?
Another high scorer. This is Dave. He got 53 points. And watch him.
Watch him. Oh, I'll keep my eye on him, Sasha.
First of all, can I check are people still here? Because I feel like people are gone. Oh, it's this. The thing's not scrolling. Okay, thing. You can see in here on both, right? Sorry, I'm being needy. Can YouTube see me? Because all the comments are from Twitch. Yeah, I don't like this guy.
Have you been a good boy round the back there?
I've been trying.
I've been sexually harassing your colleague. Fucking hell. I need to send a message. Hang on. Sorry, I was going to do this. Hang on, sorry. People.
Now then, Dave, you're...
Someone's shouting higher.
I'll keep my eye on him, Sasha. Have you been a good boy round the back there?
I've been trying.
I've been sexually harassing your female colleague. What are you going to do about it, Des? I'm the man here. Let's see, shall we?
Now then, Dave, you're Dave Lenz, L-E-N-Z, right?
That's right, yeah.
From Bracknell, and you're a manager at Woolies.
Yes.
Fucking manager at Woolies, this prick.
And what's this about you and your father's car?
Oh,
Is this something... That's what it
that's a long time ago.
What'd you do with your father's car?
Well, I took it out for a drive one night.
Inanimate objects.
Right. I was...
How old were you?
15, 14 at the time.
Bad boy.
I was in my pyjamas, so we just thought we'd go out for a spin.
In the car in your gym jams?
We were driving along.
Who's we? You didn't want a girlfriend.
Me and my brother.
Oh,
Me
your
and my
brother. But you got a
And one of
bird.
the neighbours must have seen us. I'm driving along my pyjamas.
Yeah.
And blue flashing light pulled us up.
This never happened. This is bullshit. He's still alive, is he?
So I got out of the car. I'm only 5'8" now. I was about 5'2" at the time. 6'6" policeman. Is this your car? I said, yes. And he didn't believe me. Took me down the police station. Went to see my dad. Oh, we got your son. No, he's in bed. Fast asleep. So, slap wrist.
Yeah. What did Dad say?
He wasn't too happy at the time.
Right. We're going to try and get you to the old Keynes there. Here's a silly one.
Right.
I've got to send a message. So I just got to send a little message. Sorry, I just. Oh, is he flags? Sorry, guys. I'm doing something with a band, and it's. Right, sorry. Here we go.
To start you off, if somebody gazumped you, would you buy a rubber cushion, never bend over again in public?
I bet this guy does a ooh. Oh, so this is what he's posted on his Facebook. We live in a time where intelligent people are being silenced so that stupid people won't be offended. He's definitely going to go, ooh. I haven't done a limp wrist for ages. Did everyone do a limp wrist? Why is limp wrist associated with gays? Is there what is that? I mean, to younger people, you probably don't even know what I'm talking about. Why does that mean homosexual? Does anyone know? Must have come before John Inman. That it's weird. Such a weird. I haven't done that in years. It's such a weird gesture. It's supposed to be feminine. Do women do that? Limp wrist. I don't.
Or look for another house.
I think I'd look for another house.
You'd have to look for another house.
And hopefully a house in a white street with flags. Do you know what I mean? Know what I mean, Des? They're like fucking lads.
Sharon and Tracy are prisoner wives in which comedy? On the telly.
Oh, he doesn't know. Don't tell him. Do not tell him. Get him out.
Birds of a feather?
Yes!
Fuck, he fucking knew it. He fucking knew it.
Well, if you don't get this, they're going to murder you. Madras, korma and vindaloo are types of what food? You better get
Indian!
Indian curry!
No. Curries.
Madras, korma and vindaloo are types of what food? You better get Indian curry!
Indian? I suppose.
That's right. There are the keys. Take your pick. What do you think? What do you think? Go for it, man.
Number 3.
Number 3, there you are. I'm going to give you £100 to start you off, Dave, because you've got a gang here, and I got... 150, £200. £250. £300, Dave. I could go up you. I could stop at 350. £400. What can you do? £400. 450.
No.
£500.
No.
550.
No.
£600.
£600. Fucking take it, Dave. Take it.
That's my offer. £600.
Was that man miming a blowjob?
£600. £600. That's my offer.
So what's he miming a blowjob for? What? Why would you do that? Just had to give my friend a bit of bad news about a gig.
What do you think, Dave? 600. You got the car, you got the holiday ready. There's another boobies. Come on, he's going to open the box.
I fucking hope this prick loses everything. That's all I want. That is all I want. This guy to lose everything.
£600, number 3. Let's see what you've done there. Well, you're a brave lad, or a nutter, I'm not sure. That you've turned down £600.
Oh, please let it be something shit.
That's a lot of whatever. You've won an old tar.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Brilliant. Good. That's the face of a loser. And that is his origin story.
I'm really sorry, Dave. That's murder. This is terrible. This is just terrible.
I should be miming the blowjob again now with this old dear.
Hello, Thame. I don't believe what's going on in here tonight. I hope you do better.
She used to be a comedian, a professional comedian.
Oh, well, we'll hear that. Thank you very much. It's nice to have you here. Can we get you behind here? We may not see you.
They can hear me, though.
They can hear you.
Voice, you know?
Well, you can say yes and you can say no.
Good.
Yeah, it's good. You and your husband, you met in a munitions factory?
Yes.
It was a tart. Wasn't it a tart?
During the war.
Yeah, and then you went off together?
Yeah, the second war, not the first one.
She's fucking in. She's in. This is a professional comedian, and I use that word deliberately.
And you've been together, you said, 46 years with the same man. Where did you go wrong?
No, we're still together.
Yeah?
Yes.
What's good about the marriage? I mean, what's the best thing about him?
His cock. It's got a massive cock.
Well, he's an angel. He's got a great sense of humour, and so have I.
I can tell
and
that.
he's never been cross with me since we've been married.
Never?
Really?
Have you never done anything that would have made other people cross?
No.
Are you a good cook?
Yes, so is he.
Yeah?
He bought himself a wok and he uses it every day.
Is he? So in the afternoon he just goes for a walk, doesn't he?
That's good. He just goes for a walk. I like that.
It says here that you were an actress, or you wanted to be an actress.
No, I was an actress before the war.
Ian says, I thought when the old dear came in, that was bringing in the old tarty one. My word.
And then the war came along. Then I had to look after my mum, who was an invalid, so I couldn't go back to my career. But I joined Terry's Juveniles.
Terry's Juveniles?
Yeah, and I was a dancer in Terry's Juveniles.
You've done it all, haven't you?
I've done everything.
Yeah?
I'm not good at any. I'm not any good at any of them, but I've done them
You've
all.
had a go. Did you do any trapeze work or things like that?
I did acrobats, yes.
Did you? Riding elephants?
Yeah.
Did
Yeah,
you?
we did 3 shows a day in all the Astoria cinemas.
With an elephant?
Yeah.
You are lovely. You're adorable.
Oh, towel.
What's this about you in Hastings getting...
Fucking hell. Come on. I know you love her, Georgie, but come on. Let's get to the game.
Lost.
Oh, well. I went on the underpass.
Oh, just to get to the
Instead
side...
of going across the road.
Yeah.
And there was all these flights of steps.
Yeah.
And I went down these steps like this, and I thought, where is it? And there was 5 men all standing in a row.
Oh, God. Sorry, I'm just doing.
And I thought, what are they doing here? Because it was the gents, wasn't it? I've never seen them before. Mind you, they all look alike, don't they?
They all do look alike, yes.
They all look alike.
Seen one, you've seen them all, I suppose, yes. But you didn't know these men?
No.
No, okay.
No.
All right, now we're going to try and get you.
Oh, you're bound to get me in this because I'm no good at this.
Oh, yes, you will. Now, listen, we're going to nurse you through. We've had 2 boobies. We don't want 3 boobies. That's never, ever happened on Take Your Pick. Listen carefully, don't jump in. What is a satsuma? Is it a small Japanese wrestler?
That's quite good. A satsuma, that's quite good. I like that.
Is it a tiny verruca or a kind of orange?
Kind of orange.
Yes, it's a kind of orange. In which country would you find the Leaning Tower of Pisa?
Italy.
Italy! It's a cakewalk for you.
She's won the car. She's won the car.
I'll bet you get this. In Coronation Street, what is the name of the newsagents run by Rita?
The Cabin.
The Cabin! There are the keys to take
She's won the car.
your pick.
Number 6.
Number...
And then she died in a car crash. It happens.
6. All right, let me see what I can do. Oh, well, listen, 2 of the boobies have already gone, so I'm going to have to go for you with the money, £50.
No.
I haven't done anything.
No,
yeah.
nothing I can spend it on.
Yes, there is. £100. Hold, just hold it. All right, 150.
No.
£200.
No.
£250. 300. 350. 400 £450. 700.
Fucking, we have never gone to £700.
750. 800 pounds. She's very brave. His little thirst. She's turned down. I think it was £800. Well, let's hope you don't regret it. You go over to number 6.
I don't know if I can reach it, can I?
You can reach it. I'll lift it if you can't reach it. You put it in there. You're a little gem, that's what you are. I hope you won something good. You've given us all a lot of fun. No peeking. Careful you don't fall in one of those boxes. Come here. Right now. Can I give you a little kiss for whatever happens?
What is going on here?
Because you're a gem. Right. Well, you won a very nice and very valuable prize, the very latest in hi-fi, MIDI, hi-fi, CD, cassette, radio.
They're fucking laughing at her because she doesn't know what music is.
Whole works. You'll have many hours of enjoyment. And thank you very much for coming along. God bless you.
It's not worth 750 quid. She fucked it.
Well, that's it. That's what happens on Take Your Pick. Funny night tonight, but a lot of fun. Join us next week. Say good night, Sasha. Good night.
She said, yeah, they did it. Good night, Sasha. Good night, Sasha. She did it. She did it. Okay, that was a load of shit. That was a load of old shit. Here we go.
Wilma and Scott. Wilma, lovely to see you. Scott, how are you?
Thank you.
I was asked to go on Mr. and Mrs. when it was, I think, was it Philip Schofield hosting it? I never liked Philip. He was a prick. I used to go on This Morning sometimes and review the papers. I remember we had an argument, make your own jokes up here, about smacking children. And I said, well, it's never acceptable. And he said, yes, he got very angry. Yes, it is. It's okay to smack children. Make your own jokes up. Don't put them in the chat. We don't need to see them.
How Susan managed to get her tongue round Kirkcudbrightshire. Because it's spelled funnily, isn't it?
Yes,
It's like Kirkcud bright, isn't it?
That's right.
All things bright and beautiful. How are you, Wilma?
Fine, thank you.
Good. And you breed...
Leave it there. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hold the line, please, guys. Hold the line.
How Susan managed to get her tongue round
Here it comes.
Kirkcudbrightshire. Because it's spelled funnily, isn't it?
Yes,
It's like Kirkcud bright, isn't it?
That's right.
All things bright and beautiful. How are you, Wilma?
Fine, thank you.
Good. And you breed...
Wait a minute, excuse me, please.
Ponies and dogs, I believe.
Oh, I was going to play. I don't know my way around this fucking...
Shaggy pony. Right,
Yes.
yes. Uh-huh.
Yes, and you've no family?
Got one and one on the way.
One on the way. Ah, isn't that nice? Yeah. When's the happy event to be?
Oh, not till the end of the year.
Not till the end of the year. Well, that £1,000 would come in handy for providing all those things. Wouldn't it?
Sean Locke was a prick. Prick.
You're going to choose an envelope for us, and we'll chatter as we go along. And you're with the Ordnance Survey.
Yes, that's right.
What are you doing at the moment, Scott?
Surveying in the hills in Galloway.
What, I mean, we know they're there, don't we?
Oh, yes.
What are you doing with
Well,
them
there's a
now?
lot of change, a lot of
They're about 22, this couple.
forestry plantations in the hills. And
So you have to
survey
keep
them.
keeping an eye on them.
Yes, we do.
The hills are alive in Galloway. And the blue sheet of paper's on top. Scott, you're going to stay with me. Wilma, go and sit down. Relax.
I always, as a kid, wanted to go to the soundproof booth on Mr. and Mrs. It sounded like so much fun.
You need all the rest you can get, you know, at the moment. Scott, we've got 3 questions for you. And there's that great big 1,000.
Oh, it's not even a booth.
Yes. Take a deep breath, keep that smile there, and the very
Oh,
best
it is a
of
booth. It is a booth.
luck. Oh, we talked about salad.
Is what a joke, kind-hearted gangster. Sean Locke, he was a fucking arsehole to me.
Last week, and it cost our Liverpool a couple of £1,000. Would you believe the first question is about salad this week?
First question is about salad on Mr. and Mrs.
If your wife is having lettuce as part of a salad, does she like the outside larger leaves of the lettuce or the inside small heart?
What kind of question is that?
Leaves, you know what I mean? The
Yes,
little
I do.
crispy, light-coloured ones, or a mixture of both, would she prefer?
Here's what you do. You go, right, when we go on Mr. and Mrs., they have 2 extremes, and they have one that's like a mixture. We're just going to keep going average, average, average.
Mixture of both.
A mixture of both. Good lad. Second question. If you have a row at home, I'm sure you never do, about some little domestic problem in which you are both a bit at fault, who's generally the one to make it up first?
We both do. We both do.
Do you tend to give in and say sorry, or does your wife tend to make it up and apologise, or do you just let it linger on until you've both forgotten about it?
We let it linger. The one in the middle. Always go for the one in the middle.
I tend to give in.
You give in?
Yes, I do.
Ah, isn't that
He fucking gives in, silly prick.
that's sweet. Your third question. What does your wife look for most in a friend, would you say? Loyalty, a sense of fun, or a helping hand?
This one's, I'm sorry, Derek, Mr. Beatty, sir. This doesn't have a median answer.
Sense of fun.
Hang on a second. Hang on a second, guys. I'm just...
That's important to all of us these days, isn't it? Well, you seem very confident about those. Have you got time for hobbies?
Yes, well, I mostly do hill walking, which is a part of my job. So.
He's living the high life. You're too young to remember when Mr. and Mrs. was made by 2 ITV regions and Derek Beatty's version made Border would alternate with Alan Taylor. I don't remember Alan Taylor or Norman Vaughan, but I like it.
Oh, that keeps you, yeah. No wonder you look so fit and so slim.
I get paid for hill walking, so...
You're not doing much hill walking, are you, at the moment, young'un? No. The very best.
We're doing a bit of cock riding. Forget your hill walking, it's cock riding you've been doing.
Good luck, Wilma, with these 3 questions. And it's about salad again, would you believe? I was just saying we had problems last week. If you're having lettuce as part of a salad, do you like to have just the small heart leaves, you know, the little ones from the inside?
This is clever. He switches the order of the answers, so the guy can't be doing this behind his back.
Or do you prefer to have just the outside, larger leaves, or do you like a sort of mixture of both?
Mixture.
That's fine, he said that.
You've won £10. What?
Imagine you've had a little...
Even back then, £10 was fuck all.
Bit of a row at home about some domestic issue. He said you never do. Well, which of you tends to sort of give in and make it up first? Are you the one who sort of apologises and makes it up? Or is Scott more generally the one to say, let's forget about it? Or do you let it linger on, the argument, until you've forgotten?
She's going to say it's her.
Scott does.
Scott's a pussy. Sit in the cuck chair, Scott. I'm just back from Superdrug. I bought some things.
Scott does. Oh, you're doing well. You're doing fine. What do you look for most in a friend? A sense of fun, a helping hand, or loyalty?
I don't remember what you said today. I wasn't listening.
Most important, do you think, these days?
Loyalty.
Ah, no. What did he say? Sense of fun. Never. It's a difficult.
They're closing up. I think that's the Star Prize. They're now no longer proto ASMR. You're right, Firebat.
The question, yes, Scott, you may relax now. There goes the chance of the jackpot. But you've got 20 lovely pounds on the scoreboard.
20 lovely pounds.
How many dogs have you got?
Just 2.
2. And what are they?
A Cocker Spaniel and a Golden Retriever.
Mm-hmm. Does he have...
That is a great dress in the back. That is the 70s for me.
A little nickname, your husband?
No, not really.
Not. I've got down here you call him Scotty Dog sometimes, but I'm sure that's not true, is it?
Sometimes.
Just move here, and then she immediately moves back to where she was.
Oh, he's Scotty Dog, right. If your husband is having some cheese with a cream cracker or some bread...
I'm cream crackered, I am.
Does he put the butter on the bread or the cracker? And if so, does he like butter on his bread or cracker? And if so, does he spread it really thickly, you know, really put it...
I do butter thick, almost like it's cheese. That's what I do.
On thick. Or just a fair covering? Or does he use it very sparingly, you know, sort of put it on and scrape it off again? How does he like butter on his bread with...
Thick.
Cheese or a cracker with cheese?
Just fairly, I would
Just
think.
medium, sort of
medium.
average, right? Second question.
They've gone for the medium plan. They've worked on this.
How does your husband generally lace his shoes? Does he lace them straight across?
I suppose back then, did shoes... You're right, big boy. Don't smell his butt. Did shoes not come laced when you bought them back then?
Or does he crisscross the laces? Or does he generally wear the slip-on type?
Crisscross.
The more modern ones these days.
I think they're crossed.
He crosses them.
Crossed.
I think
I'm so sorry. In fact, I'm not sorry. You mimed the answer. You are disqualified.
Cross if you haven't got it right. If your husband goes into a shop and...
Oh, we got a new Patreon. I forgot to mention we had a new Patreon. Do sign up at patreon.com/Iain and Katherine. Who was our new Patreon? It was Stu Blad. Welcome.
None of the assistants seem keen to serve him. Does he just wait patiently till somebody comes? Does he go up to one of the assistants and ask to be served? Or does he just walk out if they...
He walks out because he's a pussy cuck.
Ignore him. What would he do?
He waits patiently.
He's a patient lad, yes. Right, we'll have him back. Has he got any little faults at all you've noticed then?
Too many.
I don't think there's any back to that booth. I think it's literally just that sliding door. Just slides across, but there's just studio behind.
Dimension, yes.
Oh, that's a crafty answer. Move along the line because you've got a chance of 30 more pounds for that wee baby on the way. If you're having some cheese with say, a cream cracker or a slice of bread, how do you put the butter on? Do you put it on terribly sparingly on the cracker or the bread? You know, really put it on and scrape it off again? Or just about average, you know, an even sort of bit of butter? Or do you really lay it on half an inch thick?
About average, I would say.
About average?
Yeah.
Average. So the first two answers, boom, boom. Third one is where they fuck up.
That's what she said. That's lovely. How do you lace your shoes, Scott? Do you lace them sort of straight across? Do you crisscross them? Or do you wear the slip-ons always?
Straight across.
Straight across. Oh, she said you crisscrossed them. Now you can be... Look at that.
See, straight across.
Straight across.
You silly, silly woman, we are getting a divorce.
Pointing them out now, very sorry.
Divorced immediately. The baby's not even mine.
And finally, you go into a shop and none of the assistants seems keen to serve you, you know, they sort of ignore you. Would you just wait patiently? Or would you walk out of the shop? Or would you go up and say, come on, serve me? What would you
wait patiently.
Wait patiently, exactly right. Well done.
Look at that floor. That's something else, isn't it?
You've got £40. Now, I've got my little usual bonus here. I've got 5 nice tenors. Are you going to gamble 5 of yours?
We will. Yes.
Right, we'll ask you one question. You've got 15 seconds to have a little chat and then come up with the answer. Mr. Tony Hatch wrote the signature tune to Mr. and Mrs. and his wife and he sing it on our programme. What's his wife's stage name? Tony Hatch and...
Jackie Trent.
Jackie Trent for another £50. Oh, lovely. Tony and Jackie will be delighted about that. Here comes our Susan. She's carrying the 40 you won, another 50.
Carriage clock.
And your lovely clock. And can we hope that all goes well with the next one? And thanks for coming to see us. Would you say thank you to a nice young couple, ladies and gentlemen? Scott and Wilbur.
Are they about to walk through the booth?
For coming to see us. Would you say thank you to a nice young couple, ladies and gentlemen? Scott and Wilbur from Kirkcudbrightshire in Scotland.
It's a sham. They came from the booth.
£90 they won. That was smashing, wasn't it? Let's open the curtains again, please. And we will still have that £1,000 to play for.
That's a shitload of money. What year are we here? 1979. £1,000 in 1979. Fuck me, that's £6,500. That's not bad, is it? Fuck knows what's going on with this computer. Oh my God. Something is not working. Something, please don't let my computer die. That what we were talking about earlier, just when you think you're catching up with yourself. Are we still streaming? Yes, we are. All right, we're back. We're back. We are back.
And as ever, a next married couple. Here they are.
Now we've got Mr. and Mrs. Holhead from home near Carnforth. They've been married for 20 years. They have
I bet they're younger than me.
2 children, and Mr. Holhead works in an office.
So what do you do for a living, Mr. Holhead? I work in an office.
Connie, nice to
Works in an office.
see you. Alan, lovely to see you both.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you're looking very well, because you live in a nice part of the world, don't
Oh,
you?
we do.
Down at the edge of the Lake District.
That's right.
Home.
Home. Yes.
I'll bet you say there's no place like home, don't you?
Ha 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 ha.
That's true. Yes.
And you're both climbing fans, aren't you? You like a bit of fell walking,
Fell
climbing.
walking, yes.
Yeah, funny, because our last young fellow was saying he does that as a hobby too.
Yeah.
Do you ever meet, when you're out on the hills in the Lake District, do you meet these people who come very badly prepared, you know, with high-heeled shoes and
He uses a quill.
slippers and things.
Yes, on odd occasions.
Aye, it's
Yes,
very silly to do that.
It
sort of
is,
thing, isn't it?
definitely.
Do you wear the proper footwear?
Thing, do they say slippers?
In the Lake District. Do you meet these people who come very badly prepared, you know, with high-heel shoes and slippers and things?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's just Derek being a prick.
On odd occasions.
Aye, it's
Yes,
very silly to do that.
It
sort of
is,
thing, isn't it?
definitely.
Do you wear the proper footwear and the proper gear?
No, we go in high heels and slippers. What's your point?
We do try, yes,
Good.
yes.
Well, you're going to try right now for £1,000. Could you choose an envelope? Who's choosing? Alan. It's nice to see the husband getting the choice for once. We'll open this one. Pink sheet of paper on top. Connie, stay with me. Alan, relax in our music box.
Music box.
What about other hobbies, Connie? What do you like doing?
Well, we play bridge during the winter months.
Are you members of a club or just
no,
socially?
No, our next door neighbour's a keen bridge player.
Just a nice family party, is
Yes,
it?
yes.
Right, well, here we go with your 3 questions and the very best of luck. Jogging is a form of exercise we hear a lot about these days.
Jogging and jogging was new back then.
Has your husband ever gone jogging?
As he fuck.
Has he talked about doing it but never tried? Or has he never even mentioned it, never considered it?
Yes, he's done a little.
Yeah, down to the newsagents to get some Rothmans.
He's been jogging?
Only in a down the canal sort of thing.
He get his feet wet,
Not
didn't he?
officially, with a, with a club.
But
he's not, listen, Derek. I just want to clarify this because I don't want you doing any your mind shit later on. He has not officially been jogging, but he has been down the canal. Are you sure you don't mean dogging?
He has tried jogging.
He has tried jogging.
Right, well, so he's actually gone jogging. That's the answer.
Yes, yes.
Second question. After drying his hands on a towel, does your husband fold the towel neatly and put it over...
Does he fuck?
...over the rail? Does he throw it over the rail any old way? Or does he just put it down on anything that's handy? What does he do with the towel
He
in the
folds
bathroom?
puts it back neatly.
He's fairly neat.
These men are all pussies. He's not an official jogger, Paul. I just want to make that clear.
That's good. And the last one. Does your husband carry any family photographs in his wallet? And if so, has he just got the one, more than one, or none at all?
Oh, here we go. This is a question. This is a fucking question.
That's a tough one, isn't it?
It is making life difficult.
Yeah. Life's difficult.
Yes. No, I don't think he has any in his...
He hasn't
Not in
any-
his normal wallet.
Not in his normal wallet.
Not in his normal wallet. What about his naughty wallet? Exactly, pajama speed. Picture of the mistress, his secretary.
But he has none at all. I hope you're right, my darling.
hope
We'll
so
have him
too.
back. Have you noticed any little faults in your lad since you married him?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
No.
Paul Daniel
No.
says that, not a lot.
I can't come
Well, here he comes, the perfect husband again. Alan, come back to us.
Hello, yes.
Your first question is about jogging, which is a fairly popular form of exercise these days.
Jogging, 1979, jogging was new. It's tough for young people to... People think everyone was jogging. Yeah, jogging has been... They were jogging in ancient Greek times. No.
Have you never even mentioned or thought about going jogging?
Well, I'm not an official jogger.
Have you talked about it but never actually done it? Or have you actually gone out and tried a little jog?
I've tried a little jog.
Tried a little jog, that's lovely. Down the canal, she said.
I'm looking for a suit to get married in, and I think Derek Beatty has got it.
That's right.
After you've dried your hands on the towel in the bathroom, do you just throw the towel down anywhere? Do you fold it fairly neatly and put it back over the towel rail? Or do you just sort of toss it over the towel rail in a mess? What does she say?
I fold it over.
Fold it over neatly. This one worried her a wee bit. We're talking about photographs, family photographs in your wallet. Now, she said in your normal wallet, whatever that means. Do you have just one photograph? Family photograph? Do you have more than one? Or didn't you think you had any at all at the moment in your normal wallet?
Not a family photograph.
Not a family photograph, that's the answer.
Not a family... Hang on. What was the question?
Do you have just one photograph? Family photograph? Do you have more than one? Or didn't you think you had any at all at the moment in your normal wallet?
Not a family photograph.
Not a family photograph, that's the answer.
That wasn't any of the options. Picture of a steam locomotive.
Hey, we're halfway to a jackpot. That's lovely. Our couple from home near Carnforth are halfway to that £1,000. We're going to take the break, let them worry for another 30 seconds or so. We'll be right back, so don't go away. It's very exciting.
Well, what kind of photograph? That wasn't an option.
Hey, that's great.
Be nice to each other. Oh, I fucking look at those squares. I miss this. Look. Look, bong, 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 bong. Adverts are incoming. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
Warm enough for you, Sid?
These steam boxes are weird, right?
When
Derek Beatty is 51 there.
Shaping up to a thirst.
You're done.
Carly, thirst-shattering flavour.
When there's a greasy stain about, don't soak that stain out. And when there's rubbed in grime about, don't scrub that grime out. Shout it out. Whoa, whoa, shout it out, shout it out.
New Shout Soil and Stain Remover penetrates even the toughest greasy stains and grime. No soaking, no scrubbing. Just spray and wash. See? Cleaner than washing powder alone.
So keep some shout about and shout it out, shout it out.
The Johnsons work together to make a great team, and Mrs. Johnson has another team to look after the wash. It's Mrs. Johnson, her Hoover Electronic 1100, and Purcell Automatic. Her Hoover has 3 different spin speeds to suit every is designed to Keynes too. That thing is because of all the winning.
This woman was married to the most evil man on earth.
Who's the Zimbabwe guy? Who's the Zimbabwe guy? Idi Amin.
I gave up everything for Idi Amin. I was his wife for 11 years.
Exclusive in tomorrow's Daily Mirror, she reveals her own sensational
Mrs. Idi Amin.
story.
Uganda, is he? Who is the Zimbabwe guy?
Over the years, I saw him change from kind, thoughtful man into a brutal killer.
She tells of his womanizing, his other wives, and how he took their 6
Mugabe
children from her. It's the story of a man who became a monster. The real Idi Amin story, starting in the Daily Mirror tomorrow.
I think I'd quite like to read that. Windsor Safari Park.
Safari. Explore Windsor Safari Park.
I've been there.
And Safari SeaWorld, starring Windsor's famous performing dolphins.
Lovely, lovely, cute and cuddly performing dolphins.
And Britain's only killer whale. Enjoy a great day out exploring Windsor Safari. You'll see more wild animals than ever before at Windsor Safari Park.
It was shit there.
Welcome back to Mr. and Mrs. We've got Alan and Connie Hallhead from home near Carnforth, and they're halfway, as you know, to our £1,000 jackpot. Funny, Connie was saying you don't have many...
Funny Connie.
...faults, Alan. But on my little note here, she put on the entry form that your worst fault is that you are never wrong.
Yes, that's what she always said.
That's what she always said. This is the one time in your life when you want never to be wrong, isn't it? You've got to get all these 3 right for us. Please do that. Your first question. Does your wife ask you to help her with the zip fastener on her dresses regularly, only very occasionally, or never? Regularly.
Fucking hell, mate. Just say something.
Only very occasionally, or never. What is she going to say?
Occasionally.
Occasionally she helps you.
Yes.
She helps you? No, you... No. No.
What is she going to say?
Occasionally.
Occasionally she helps you.
Yes.
With which of these men would your wife prefer to be cast away on a desert island? This is a tough one. Would it be Robert Redford? Would it be Roger Moore? Or would it be Des O'Connor?
Oh, I picked the second one. Why? Because he Rogers more.
All those 3 lads are waiting anxiously now to hear who
Roger Moore.
Roger Moore, 007. Oh, he would rescue her, wouldn't he? Get his helicopter or something.
The famous 007 helicopter. Legendary.
If your wife was buying some sweets to eat at the cinema or theatre, would she prefer chocolates of some kind? Would she prefer toffees of some kind? Or some mints?
Toffees for me, please.
Of some kind. What's her favourite sweet if she's going to the cinema? Something to chew while she's watching the film. Roger Moore.
Chocolates.
She likes her box of chocks.
Yes.
Right.
Why would you get mints, Helen? That's insane. A box of mints. Insane behaviour.
How are you feeling about those?
Well, I don't know. Really.
You don't know?
No.
Well, you're never wrong. She said you're never wrong. Connie, we're just joking about you saying he's never wrong. And this is the one time he should never be wrong. And don't you be wrong now. 3 questions from £1,000. Do you ask your husband to help you with the zip fastener on your dresses? Never. You know, you never, absolutely never ask him. Do you ask him very regularly or occasionally?
Occasionally.
That's the word.
There's about 12 people in that fucking audience.
2 questions from £1,000. This one we're a bit worried about, Connie. Which of these men would you prefer to be cast away with on a desert island?
Oh, because they like to be shagging.
Did he say Roger Moore? Did he say Des O'Connor? Or did he say Robert Redford? Roger Moore, Des O'Connor, Robert Redford. Who do you fancy?
Des O'Connor.
Fucked it. Absolutely screwed it.
Oh, Dimples Des will be delighted. But we're not delighted because he said 007 with Roger Moore.
His helicopter.
Hard luck, my dear. You're buying some sweets to eat at the cinema or the theatre. Do you prefer to have some toffees of some kind, some mints of some kind, or some chocolates of some kind?
Chocolates.
Chocolates. He said that as well.
You fucked it on the Roger Moore.
Oh, so near again. 5 right. Roger Moore and Des O'Connor let us down today. You've won £50, though. I've got another 50 to go with it if you'd like to chance your luck at my little £5 chance. You've staked £5 of yours on this question. Who was the famous Frenchman who used to say to his lady, "Not tonight, Josephine"?
Napoleon.
Napoleon's another £50, yes. Marvellous, well done. Here's our Susan. Well, you doubled your money there.
She's coming through the sound booth. It's not a booth. So what is the point of it?
In one little go, you've got £100, you've got your lovely silver clock. It's been a pleasure to see you, and many more happy years of married life, and keep on climbing, keeping fit. There we are, from home near Carnforth.
We're not.
5 questions right, and just that one wrong. £1,000.
I was going to stop, but then I saw this. I was going to stop, but we saw this. Fucking yes. Did you see it? Did you get a little glimpse of what we've got coming?
Let's meet them now.
It's me and Kath. Oh, it's like they're in a school play.
Let's meet them now.
Put your one leg forward, the other leg forward, hold hands, then you step back.
Well, we've got Mr. and Mrs. Thompson from Gateshead. They've been married for 34 years. They have 7 children.
Fucking hell, mate.
And Mr. Thompson is a warehouseman.
I don't want to say wrong uns.
Winnie and Les. Hello, Winnie. Hello, Les. Great to see you. Nice to have you with us from Gateshead. Some of my relatives come from over there, so we're all pals together. You're only a little one, aren't you, Win?
Yes.
How tall are you?
5 foot.
5. It's me and Katherine. So this is 1979. How old are they? 60 at least. So they were alive during World War I. 60 at least, probably 70. Right? They were alive during World War I. They could have been on the Titanic.
Good
stuff in little bundles.
Good stuff in little bundles. Choose us an envelope. We'll blather as we go along. Who's going to choose this one? Les, your choice. That's fine. Now, you made a little bit of history a few years ago. Well, when you got married, didn't you? Tell us about that.
A couple of years after we were married, yes. We ended a competition as the shortest courting couple in the country.
Yeah. Yes. How long were you courting then before you actually got married?
A fortnight, actually.
A fortnight?
Went out one night together.
One night together and you got married. And it's lasted
34 years. And
she's blinking in SOS. What is it? What you got to ask for in a barn? Where's Angela? Is that what you do? Or you do that behind your back or something?
We're still courting.
Ah, that's nice, isn't it? That's lovely, yes. Yeah. Well, I think that's the shortest courtship we've had on Mr. and Mrs. I just wonder whether anybody at home watching...
I like those silver little microphones. I miss those silver, quite chunky lavaliers.
Was courting for less time than a fortnight. We might get a flood of letters, so I'll let you know whether your record stands. Blue sheet of paper on top. Let's stay with me. Winnie, go and relax in our little box. We'll separate you for a couple of minutes now. And Les, we would really like this £1,000 to be won today. Our last couple got ever so near, didn't they?
I don't really want to say it.
Hope you're going to agree. Winnie, he knew had to be giving it your husband one for you. Good.
Oh, they fucked up.
Who's the... It's quite expensive film, but they are expensive to keep now.
Oh, very expensive today, though, yeah.
Well, you've got another £10 waiting for you. Here you come. Now have a hug. Got her.
Fucking boring.
It's a nice holiday, won't it? There you are, my loves. There's your clock. There's your £90. Could we say thank you very much? Lovely to see you. From Gateshead, ladies and gentlemen, our third Mr. and Mrs. Susan, you have added to that suntan again, haven't you? Where have you been since we saw you last?
Oh, only to America.
Only to America. This girl nips all round the world. Well, it's gorgeous.
Nips all round the world. Nips all around the world, and he's having a look.
And your lovely green dress. Are you going to say goodbye to everybody?
Yes, as always, take care.
And from me, don't forget, £1,000 again next week. See you then. Be nice to each other. God bless everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Mr. and Mrs. One another. Be nice to each other, Mr. and Mrs. Mr. and Mrs. Produced by Derek Beatty. Utter shit.
Look out for the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Quiz book, written by Derek Beatty to follow...
Is it fuck?
...closely the format of his long-running programme. The Mr. and Mrs. Quiz book is in your bookshops now. With BJ and the Bear.
Hi.
Hi.
How far are you going?
Going to New
Greg Evigan from My Two Dads.
Orleans. But I'll take you as far as you want to go, or just part of the way, whatever you want.
I want to go all the way.
That won't be necessary.
But there's plenty to laugh about at 8:15 with the comedians.
My first wife died eating poison mushrooms, and the second one died of a fractured skull. She wouldn't eat the mushrooms.
Oh, arses.
At 9 after the news, Tropic. The first episode of a new series by Leslie Thomas, based on his best-selling novel, Tropic of Ricelip.
What the fuck? Georgie? Educate me on Tropic, please.
The series takes a saucy look at life in the suburbs. At 9:30...
Georgie, what is Tropic, please?
30 Screenplay, another new series, begins with a play called Gossip from the Forest, about the armistice agreement in World War I.
This is the forest of Compiègne, in a railway siding. The saloon car for them is one which belonged to Napoleon III.
Excellent. And new
I remember BJ and the Bear.
look to Sunday evening programmes here on ITV.
It was a man driving a truck and he had a monkey. Right.
Ones with a pick of right. First episode. At 9 after the news, Tropic. The first episode of a new series by Leslie Thomas.
All right. Well, let's try and find. I bet there is no Tropic. Leslie Thomas. There will be no evidence of this at all. Oh, we have discovered something. We have discovered a show that no one else has ever heard of. Tropic, Leslie Thomas, ITV, 1979. Gossip from the Forest. Okay, well, there's the thing that was on the same night from the author of Schindler's List.
Programmes for Sunday evening on ITV begin at 7:15 with B.
That won't be necessary.
But there's plenty to laugh about at 8:15 with the comedians.
So what is Tropic? Is there any... The remaining episodes of Tropic, curtailed after 2 weeks by the strike, ended up being flung out around midnight. Okay. Nice anecdote about murdering 2 women from Roy Walker. Tropic looks quite good. So there was a big strike.
And John Huston.
Basement flights to Europe.
Okay, right. So let's find... Was it Leslie Thomas? See what we can find. Tropic of Ruislip is a 1974 novel by British author Leslie Thomas. Okay, Tropic of Ruislip. Right. All right. Let's try that. Of Ruislip. ITV Leslie Thomas. Well, I think so. That's Leslie Thomas. I used to fucking hate him. All of his stuff was a bit shit. All right, okay, we're getting there. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Maybe we're not. Sexual antics of a suburban commuter community. But where is the television show? Oh, I got free Apple TV because of Barclays. Didn't know that. I was just bored and was going through the app, and it says, "Oh, you get free." What was it called? What was it called? Tropic. It says you get free Apple TV. I was like, I'll have that. Leslie Thomas, producer. We're on a fool's errand. Stephanie Cole was in it. Right, let's try. Tropic Stephanie Cole. Oh, look at Stephanie Cole there. Oh, I know Stephanie Cole. I was thinking of someone else. Who is this? Oh, this is you, Jock. Hang on. No, who is? Hang on. Oh yeah. So I don't. Right. Tropic. I got confused then. Adapted by Leslie Thomas from his 1970... I can't believe we're landing on this. Many domestic situations were spied upon through 6 episodes. Unfortunately, viewers taken on a giddying... All right. Ronald Pickup. Tropic Ronald Pickup. We're never going to find it, are we? We have stumbled across something. We're not going to find it. We have stumbled across something that no one else knows about. And I think that's a Google whack as far as I'm concerned. Look at that logo. It's shit, isn't it? Isn't it? Utter shit. 7.4. Oh, I have got to see this. I have got to see this. And we never will. We are never going to see it. 30... Oh, no, that's American. I'm not... Oh, okay. It's not going to happen, is it? I used to like this music.
Hello. There are two outstanding...
Name him, Georgie, now. Name him now. If anyone can, you can. I was in a meeting today. I was in a Zoom meeting. And someone said something inappropriate and I called it out. I wasn't even taking the meeting. I said, I have to be honest, that exchange has made me feel very uncomfortable.
Air shows this weekend, one in Dorset and one in Hampshire, and one big naval occasion, that's at Portland. We'll begin with those two.
And one big naval occasion, that's my belly button in the bath.
Air shows. Tomorrow is Air Day at HMS Daedalus at Leon Solent, with a flying display beginning at 2:30, flying from one aerobatic attraction of the 5
days at the Portland Naval Base on Saturday and Sunday. And apart from surface ships and submarines, there'll be flying displays and diving demonstrations. The base is open from noon to 6 p.m. each day. And next...
So Sarah Kennedy.
Motorcycle racing. Well, the National ACU Youth Grass Track Semi-Finals takes place on
in John Player League matches, which is Oxfordshire.
In Poole, the buses for all kinds of pets.
There's a great steam engine rally at Netley Marsh, west of San Vehicle.
The Abbotsford grounds of Poxwell Manor.
Here we go.
On the east lawns of Palace House.
Here we go.
From 2:15 on Saturday. And in Kent, the Blean Village Fete is on Saturday.
I love those little trains.
And once again, we've only got a few theatrical shows on our list for you this Saturday evening. The Dorchester
This was on the actual television.
Dramatic Society present A Flea in Her Ear by Feydeau.
Imagine an amateur dramatics group getting a plug on actual television. Not one, you get these tiny little channels now, Oxfordshire TV and stuff, not like that. On this.
In the open air in the grounds of Poxwell Manor near Weymouth at 7. The Nomads Dramatic Society are in The Boyfriend by Sandy Wilson at the Theatre Royal, Winchester at 7:30. There's an open-air performance of As You Like It.
No, thank you.
On the Pantiles, Tunbridge Wells at 7:45, presented by the Tunbridge Wells Drama Club. And the Entertainers produce their Summer Spectacular at the Windmill Theatre, Littlehampton.
Fucking summer. What are you going to call your show? Summer Spectacular, I guess. Really?
7:45.
The annual Tolpuddle Martyrs.
Oh, I fucked it up! There's a Tolpuddle Martyrs rally.
Memorial Rally takes place at Tolpuddle in Dorset on Sunday, beginning at 2:15, and the main speaker there is Len Murray.
Oh, it's more okay. It's like it's not like a car rally. They're not driving 1920s cars up a hill.
Finally, flower shows all on Saturday. The Bracefield all.
Well, that's my winter cereal spray. Spray liquid prebane.
Liquid prebane. Spray liquid prebane over your cereal.
Altenburg, brewed by a prince.
Don't miss the spectacular Druds Cruise. Broxhead Motors in stock for 8.
We're entering a world that I'm not sure we can leave. I don't think we can leave.
The devious ways of Hollywood exposed. I hope you enjoyed that. Southern News Extra in a moment. News from the south. The search for clues about the terrorists sending letter bombs into Britain from Europe centred on Reading today.
Fucking letter bombs from Europe being posted. Wild.
A letter bomb which exploded in Buckinghamshire had passed through the Reading sorting office, and a package which blew up at Dover would also have been sorted at Reading.
Fucking Reading. It's a shithole.
Today, all mail from the continent was X-rayed before being given the all clear.
X-rayed all mail from Europe.
And police warned that any letter more than half an inch thick could be a bomb, especially if it bears a continental postmark.
And it's ticking.
More than 100 demonstrators marched through Lewes today to protest at plans to reduce the education budget in East Sussex. Most of them were members of trade union groups and the Labour Party.
Oh, and the communists. I don't know, Debbie. I'm not sure yet.
Converged on County Hall to lobby councillors, but their protests fell on...
Oh, it says cuts.
...deaf ears. The County Council voted to abolish free school milk and put up the price of school dinners. The body of a woman who was murdered but never identified was buried in Kent today. The body was found in Bedgebury Forest near Cranbrook 2 months ago. Today's funeral was attended only by the police, as John Kane reports.
It was a quiet, anonymous burial at the Hawkenbury Cemetery in Tunbridge Wells. The flowers were provided...
I feel like the police probably did it, didn't they?
Fresh evidence in the legal battle to extradite 68-year-old millionaire John Gall from Malta. Gall is one cyanide. Hampshire's chief fire officer said today that some stores are putting their customers' lives at risk by failing to maintain that following last night's announcement flyers and NCA employed fighting Parmore support Worthing or had assumed responsibility for her.
Oh, hang on.
Was a friend rather than an employee, and the peer had asked to marry her, but the judge said her case came nowhere near suggesting that Lord Parmore had assumed responsibility for her. The annual Christmas visit to the men of the Goodwin lightships, which was delayed by the weekend's...
Fucking load of old shit. What a load of old shit. Oh, man. How did we end up here? How did we end up here?
When you've got a sore throat, it's comforting to know that there's a soothing, effective medicine in Strepsils.
Strepsils, and they're actually wrapped
Throat
up.
lozenges in a tin.
In a tin, fuck yes.
And what's
Open the
more,
tin,
Strepsils
take it
fight
out,
infections
unwrap it. Did you know that lozenge is a shape? All lozenge means is it's a shape.
that cause sore throats in the first place.
He just fucking threw it away!
Fast-acting Strepsils, original or honey and lemon.
Honey.
Strepsils, medicine.
Now, if you got that if that was sent to you from the continent in the post, you would suspect that was a bomb.
For sore throats.
I'm looking for the one with the softer bristles.
Softer bristles?
The small, round, hot one with steam at the push of a button.
Oh, God.
The new Clairol Flexi Brush.
It looks like a sausage.
Brilliant new styling brush from Clairol. Softer bristles for a gentler touch. Steam styling for a kinder curl that stays in longer.
Have I really got softer bristles?
Is your name Clairol?
No, Willie.
You know, so interesting, really, and so pretty, I think, because really the basic shape is not pretty. But this little doll.
Hang on a minute. A clip of me has just popped up on YouTube. I've just had I get notifications. Goldie talks to Iain Lee about Gran Turismo 3 and the PS2.
Do you play games?
I do, and I'm glad Gran Turismo 3 won tonight. I mean,
fucking brilliant.
It is brilliant, but you know what? I've really got really peeved with the designers. I raced and won and upgraded my auto little car, right?
Yeah.
Could I load it up? Could I? Just save
Fucking
really easy, like for someone like me who's stupid.
I'm not being funny, Goldie. It is quite easy to save on there, to be honest.
I'm not being funny, Goldie. It is quite easy to save on there.
I never knew that you could play DVDs on there, right? But I must tell you, no, I say stupid.
That's one of the big selling points of it.
I know, but you know, me and like selling points and like, you know, instructions.
Do you play games?
Who is Al Davis Music, and why does he have a clip of me? Who is Al Davis Music? Video game remixes, acoustic and original track covers produced by me. That's a clip of me. I should copyright him. I should just get him now and copyright him.
Do you play games?
I do, and I'm glad.
Do you play games?
I do, and I'm glad.
Do you play games?
I do, and I'm glad Gran Turismo 3 won tonight. I mean,
brilliant.
It is brilliant, but you know what? I've really got really peeved with the designers. I raced and won and upgraded my auto little car, right?
Yeah.
Could I load it up?
Let's just type in ITV 1982. Let's see what comes up. We're just watching any old shit now.
Is it safe to talk?
Fitzroy, I am in no mood for your coruscating wit.
For my corrugated what? We'll have to get rid of that spare bed, you know. It's against the Geneva Conventions.
You could have slept with me.
Yes, I know, but I respect you. Besides, we don't want both of us on sick parade.
Shh, don't say anything. You'll probably go away.
Well, I hope not. It's the first time it's been on time this month.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Annie. Annie.
Still looking ahead to tomorrow evening. Immediately after holding the fort, there's another case for the...
Soupy Cock. Soupy Cock.
Those two detectives, Steve McGarrett and Danny Williams in Hawaii.
They, see, there's a phone there. They would sometimes get phone calls from the gallery. I don't think they have an earpiece. So sometimes the phone would ring. Well, I've just been informed that the show at 5:45, bye Debbie, the show at 5:45 has been cancelled.
5-0. In tomorrow night's story, Steve McGarrett is framed by an international crime syndicate because he comes too close to the truth for their comfort. That's Hawaii 5-0, tomorrow night at 7:45. Now, Family Fortunes.
Fucking hell, what a... See, I didn't like this central logo. That for me was too modern.
It's Family Fortunes with the McGowan family from Dundee. Mike, Betty, Derek, Kevin and Eileen. And from Dover, the Young family. Violet, Kenneth, Gary, Steve.
No, a family of wrong uns. Here we go. I'm fucking obsessed with this shit.
For Saturdays, featuring Cheese and Onion.
What
Saturday.
the fuck is this?
Tonight at 6:40, we present a new comedy series for Saturdays featuring Cheese and Onion.
Funny Bone featuring Cheese and Onion. I think we've looked at Cheese and Onion before.
Oh, God, what? What is it?
Com.
I don't know. That's why I want you to taste it.
Then at 7:10, Best of British.
Now, look, I don't want any trouble. Here's your gun.
Roger Moore and Tony Curtis are the Persuaders.
Dispatch him, Daniel. See you later.
That's the Persuaders and Funny Bone tonight here on ITV.
We're just looking ahead to the...
Pam Rhodes, fucking hell. Pam Rhodes.
Persuaders at 7:10 tonight. I don't know if you've had a chance to look at your new copy of the TV Times, but there's an interesting article in here.
Pam Rhodes. Did she end up doing like songs of praise or something?
About Roger Moore and Tony Curtis. The Persuaders first hit our television screens about 10 years ago, and since that time, of course, their careers have gone in very different directions, with Roger Moore going on to become 007 James Bond,
007.
and in some ways overshadowing his former partner, Tony Curtis. Well, you can read all about them in the TV Times this week, and of course see them in action in our Best of British programme tonight at 7:10, The Persuaders. Right now, though, let's meet the man who turns green when he gets angry, the Incredible Hulk.
Fucking yes. ITV 1983. Right, just see what comes up. I don't want to watch any more of these trailers. Children's ITV, adverts, the A-Team, I'm having fun here.
For generations, people have played Battleship. First with paper and pencil.
You sunk my battleship!
And now with Computer Battleship. Program your targets into the computer, then fire.
I got one of these about 10 years ago. I thought, oh, I never got one. It'll be fun. It is a fucking nightmare because it takes ages. You've got to put it... You've got to program it in.
And plot your progress on the battle charts. Can you destroy your enemy's fleet before he destroys yours?
You sunk my battleship.
Computer Battleship from MB...
Look at that house.
Can you destroy your enemy's fleet before he destroys yours?
Look at that. It's a fucking round television, baby.
Computer Battleship from MB Electronics.
Now with instant programming. Oh, okay.
Television and Radio 1984. It's all about broadcasting for Britain. 224 pages full of features and information.
This looks like a dry read, doesn't it?
About programmes on television and on radio. About Channel 4. And much more about independent broadcasting for Britain. Television and Radio 1984. Price £3.
Wow, great read.
90. In your bookshops now.
I remember this.
Page Oracle's new fast weather service. There's so much on it.
The scene is now set for the Krypton Factor 1984. This year, superperson Chris Topham had a little help from his friends.
They were saying they'd never seen anybody on television.
Is that a hairy chest or a T-shirt?
On any of these programs, Generation Game, or any of the quiz programs on television. And they applied for all the quiz games, play your cards right and all that sort of thing. And I applied for the Krypton Factor.
Now it's your chance. Budding super people write to the Krypton Factor, Granada TV, Manchester M69EA. That's the Krypton Factor, Granada TV, Manchester M69EA.
I hope you got that message, lad.
This guy was definitely a shagger. Tom Edwards was all over it.
Clear, that's just about it from me, my friends. However, I will return come Monday evening. In the meantime, have yourselves a really great London weekend. Andrew, it's all yours.
Thank you very much, Tom, and hello. The government has ordered a Turkish family to leave Britain immediately, despite a campaign by an MP and schoolchildren.
Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
Classmates of Fatih and Zeynep Huzbadek, whose parents are being deported, staged a round-the-clock vigil.
Sausages, please.
I don't know. What does that mean? Did someone give money? What? I don't know what that sound means, but thank you.
Inside the Home Office. 319 people are to lose their jobs helping handicapped people in North London. The organisers of 14 different schemes for the handicapped blame a left-wing hate campaign against them.
Same as it ever was.
5 companies in the Thames area have been singled out for pilot cable television franchises. The first hoped to be on the air by April 1985. Hertfordshire scientists researching coach accidents say that lives are threatened because the government won't increase funding. One of the Kent is now... You can join us then.
I used to fucking love it when it switched to LWT. It was so exciting. It's like, okay, now we got the weekend. Now we got the shiny floor TV shows. This is it. This is it. Oh, look, what a lineup. What a lineup. What was that one? What is that one? Oh, H&C. Does anyone know what that is? Tom Edwards died recently. He came to retire in Norfolk, recovering alcoholic. That's well, yeah.
Good evening and welcome to London Weekend Television. In 3/4 of an hour we join Michael Aspel, Paulie Yates and Danny Baker for the 6 o'clock show. First, The Young Doctors.
I remember The Young Doctors being billed as, and I'm the only person that remembers this, as the new comedy from Australia. And we like, oh, this will be fun. I remember we all sat down to watch it and it was just like a drama, like a hospital drama. And we were expecting a new comedy. All right. Okay. I mean, this is for my own personal pleasure.
Is there anybody there? Yes, we're all still here.
After the Day After, broadcast directly after the UK premiere of nuclear drama The Day After, starring Steve Guttenberg, Robert Key hosts this studio debate discussing the impact of the film and the contemporary threat of a nuclear war. Includes ad breaks for that authentic viewing experience sourced from a Betamax.
In Kansas, in London, in Leeds, and in all the other city regions of the world. But that film presupposed that one day soon we might not still be here, or if we were, that we wouldn't be all that lucky to be alive. In a moment after the break, we'll be discussing that film with Michael Heseltine, the defense...
Fuck yeah, now. Krypton Factor, 1984. Oh, I've got Demonics. You remind me. I've got to write my Retro Gamer article this week. I've been late. So I'm going to do that Monday. Retro Gamer. Thank you, man. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Thank you. The LWT building is being demolished. I know. I had so many times there. So many great times. I did so many lines there. So we used to film the 11 o'clock show, you know. It's one hell of a building. Let's go straight to the series finale. Let's go straight to the Krypton Factor. I will mention it for £25. Krypton Factor starting. Shh. Oh, this is before it was the fucking awful Art of Noise sound song. Hands. Tunnels. Climbing. Oh, what of this music? This is the Krypton Factor. This is science. What's that? There's that maths rock band, isn't there? What are they called? Plymouth Rock or something. I've never heard them. This is what they got their ideas from, though, I bet. Are they called Palladium Party or something? When I was a kid as well, you're into computers and stuff, and this was like, oh, there's computer graphics on the Krypton Factor.
Contesting the 19...
I am reminded, when my kids were 7 and 9, I brought them into work at Talk, and we watched American Ninja. My 7-year-old kept saying, yeah, I can do that, I can do that, I can do that. And I laughed, but now I'm realising I said the same thing about the Krypton Factor assault course.
84 final. Paul Smith, age 33, a civil servant from Cheltenham, Gloucestershire. Sally Dawes is 28, a teacher from Farnham in Surrey.
Why do I remember that name, Sally Dawes? Does she win?
Malcolm Kendrick is 25.
That course, fair play, that course is massive.
He's a doctor from Aboyne, Scotland. And Pat Everett, age 21, a student from Boston in Lincolnshire.
That is a long course. Hello and welcome to this, the grand final of Krypton Factor 1984, where today one of our 4 contestants will be crowned. The king or queen of Krypton Factor will walk away with this gorgeous silver-plated trophy and £400.
In just 30 minutes, this unique trophy, specially created and cast in bronze, will be in the hands of the United Kingdom Superperson 1984.
KK? Why is it KK? Why is it not KF? KK. I bet there's a third K somewhere.
Good evening and welcome to the climax of the series, the Krypton Factor Final. And fittingly, that splendid trophy will be presented by another supreme artist.
Daley Thompson.
That West Indies master batsman, Viv Richards.
Viv Richards.
And it is time now to get this final underway. 9,000 originally applied for the programme, 48 made it to the heats.
I couldn't wear a suit that colour because I would get chocolate on it, even if I was nowhere near chocolate.
And now just 3 men and 1 woman remain. And I would like to wish them the very best of luck.
I don't know if it's 400 quid, I'm just guessing.
And let battle...
They may not even win any money.
Commence. Round 1 is mental agility, and tonight we have a novel version of our familiar neighbourhood games. The contestants will see on their screens a large, static, 3-dimensional cube made up of 8 smaller cubes of different colours.
Yes.
That large cube will explode and then reform, with the smaller coloured cubes adopting different positions. Each contestant will be asked questions about how the second cube compares with the first. Stand by, contestants. Sally, Malcolm and Pat, keep looking to the front. But Paul, would you please turn now and face your screen, ready for the first test.
Come on, Paul, you prick. Blue, red, green. The purple.
Which cube is where the green one was?
Purple.
The purple one is correct, and 3 points to you. Now, sir.
Is that it? Is that it? Fuck's sake, man!
Would you please turn and face your screen? Which cube is where the blue one was?
The blue.
The green one. Correct, and 3 points was.
No. What? They're purple. No, there's purple. What? That's blue. Oh, I suppose. Yeah, just. Yeah, all right. All right, well, now we know what we're playing with.
Which cube? Correct, and 3 points to you as well. Well done. Now, Malcolm, would you turn to your screen,
The fuck is Malcolm wearing?
please?
Prick. So is that blue? That's blue, right. It look. Oh, they're the same. Right.
Which cube is where the white one was?
Brown.
The brown one. Correct, and 3 points to you as well. Pat, turn to your screen, please.
Fuck's sake, Pat, come on. Oh, it's the same one each time. All right, a little bit.
Which cube is where the red one was?
Yellow.
Yellow. Correct, and 3 points to you.
Suck it.
So that's an absolutely marvellous start for the contestants, but now it gets tougher. 4 more questions of increased difficulty. Paul, would you please turn to your screen? Which cube is behind where the red one was?
Brown.
Brown one. No, it was the red one.
Fuck
No
off.
points there, I'm afraid.
Fuck
Sammy,
off.
Would you turn to your screen, please?
Fuck off.
Which cube is above where the orange one was?
Brown. Yellow. Yellow.
The white one?
No, it was the yellow one, so no points there. Malcolm, turn to the screen, please.
Got it. Got it. Got it. I got it.
Which cube is in front of where the purple one was?
White.
The red one. No, the white one.
You're dealing with
So no
an intellect here that is difficult to comprehend.
points there. Pat, turn to your screen, please. Which cube is below where the yellow one was?
Blue.
Brown. No, it was purple. So
Well, is it purple or blue? What?
which cube is below where the yellow one was?
All right, I'll give you purple. I'll give you that.
Which cube is below? No, it was purple, so no points there. Well, there's one last question.
Fucking hell, we're 5 minutes in and we're still doing this shit.
The hardest one yet, and the contestants will compete on the buzzer to answer it. If someone gets it wrong, it's open for another contestant to try, and it is 4 points for the correct answer.
Yellow.
Right, contestants?
Yellow.
All please turn
Buzz
to your
now.
screen.
Buzz, yellow. Do you get penalised? No. Buzz, yellow.
Which cube is below the cube that is above where the brown one was?
Yellow. Bzz, yellow.
Sally.
The white one.
Correct, and 4 points to you. And so now we enter all the points won in that first round into the master scoreboard. And with just one round gone, we
I
have a
think
clear
Sally
leader with a
wins.
Krypton factor of 7. The drama teacher from Farnham in Surrey, Sally Dawes.
Sally Dawes.
Straight on we go with another
KK.
grueling round.
Why would you have KK?
This one tests physical ability. All the contestants have already raced over the assault course twice before in heats and semi-finals, and significantly, they all improved their times last time out. So let's see how it all works out as we join them on the starting line, under orders from Major Stan Meadows of the Army Physical Training Corps. On your marks. Setting off first, Sally Dawes, a mother and drama...
Oh, they stagger it on gender and age, don't they? So the 21-year-old... Is that right? So the 21-year-old goes last.
Teacher, and she comes from Farnham in Surrey. Next to go, Paul Smith, the civil servant who works at GCHQ. And Sally there climbing up 14 feet to the high balance. And on the far side in blue, Pat Everett. Nearest to us in red, Malcolm Kendrick, the Scottish
Fucking hell,
doctor.
like fucking ninjas, isn't it?
Paul Smith nicely over the 6-foot wall. And Sally begins to climb those vertical pipes with Paul Smith here.
I do remember being a kid going, yeah, I could do that. I couldn't do any of this
She's
shit.
a bit short on pace, but she gives it everything she's got. She has tremendous guts, and now a moment where technique plays an important part, how you land and start to...
Got to land high. You've got to swing hard and land high.
Climb that net, so important, and she does it well. Malcolm Kendrick and Pat Everett, their turn now. Over they go. That's a good landing. So is that one from Pat. Well, the contestants know, having been
No, I'm out.
in the semi-finals and the heats, that the person who makes the least mistakes and has the best technique is most likely to win this race. And
The person who does this race the best is most likely to win it.
so far, all have been doing perfectly. Paul Smith now, and on the far side, Malcolm Kendrick battling it out for the lead. They're ahead of Sally Dawes, and it's just Malcolm Kendrick by a couple of feet from Paul Smith as they go towards that scramble net. Such a vital obstacle on this course. He's still giving it everything, but Pat Everett goes ahead of her now. He's in third place.
Yeah, women are shit.
So over the top of that scramble net, still Malcolm Kendrick just from Paul Smith, and Pat Everett back in third place.
Fucking look at those soldiers, tough guys, thinking you absolute pussies.
Is trying to hang in there, but over that nasty little double bar gate goes Malcolm Kendrick.
In the water.
Through the water. In fact, he's just opened a few yards now on Paul Smith as they head towards the Burma rope bridge. Malcolm Kendrick, who's an expert skier, and Paul Smith, who's an expert croquet player. And
The
there's
rope
the
bridge is
distance
hardly.
between them. Malcolm
This rope bridge is
Kendrick
hardly a challenge, is it?
across that rope bridge as Paul Smith starts on it. But let me remind you, as Malcolm there has an anxious look back over his shoulder at Paul, that there is a longer finish to the final. They have a 30 or 40-yard sprint when they come out of this final net. So who has got the stronger finish? It's Malcolm Kendrick going under
It's
that
the net.
last
The net
first,
gets him.
and Paul Smith right there with him.
Come on,
Technique's gonna be
Smithy.
So important now because many contestants have been caught under that net in previous rounds.
Come on,
But
Smithy!
It's Paul Smith coming.
He's
in.
got his head in.
Now Malcolm Kendrick. But will Malcolm come back? Yes, Malcolm comes out of that net first and goes into the lead. Now this long sprint to the finish. It's
Did you see that marathon where a white guy was in front and was coming up for a victory, and then a black guy sprinted, right, 200 yards. Why do we still do yards? And beat him. And all of the headlines were quite racist in this watches Steve Jones, or his name is, loses the marathon. Well, no, watches Bob Todd wins the marathon. What? He didn't lose. This guy won. He won. And do you know why he won? Because he was faster at running the marathon than the other guy. Why not pick the person that came 179th? Look, as this person loses. No, he lost because someone faster than him ran it.
Malcolm Kendrick, but Paul Smith's coming back. Paul Smith's level with him. Paul Smith goes into the lead and
Fucked
takes
it.
the tape with that cry of anguish.
Absolutely fucked it.
Tremendous performance by Paul Smith. Great guts there, and it's Pat Everett there back in third place. A great race and a tremendous finish there. And we shall enter the points won on the assault course into the scoreboard.
Come on, Sally.
2 rounds gone. We have a new leader. Out in front with a Krypton factor of 13 is the civil servant at GCHQ, Paul Smith. And all very tight indeed, as the final should be, and we now reach the round that quite
James, I'd like to apologise for not doing an Eldorado tonight.
literally makes the contestants think on their feet. It's round 3, the problem-solving intelligence test. And with that, contestants can ask you to step down behind your benches, please, and I'll explain what you have to do.
Here we go. I fucking love this shit.
On those benches are 11 multi-face, three-dimensional blocks, or to be precise, polyhedra. Your task is to assemble them in such a way that the completed three-dimensional solid has only 4 faces, or to be technical again, forms a tetrahedron. Are you ready,
It's not technical. It's accurate.
contestants? The test starts now.
Well, the contestants here, really, the key to this puzzle is getting the base correct. Once one finds the correct layer for the base, the rest of the structure becomes significantly easier.
On earth do you start? It's so important to work to a method. And really what these finalists need to do is to figure out the makeup of those 11 pieces in front of them. Originally, there were in fact 44 pieces, 26 tetrahedra and 18 pyramids. But various shapes were glued together to make the 11 irregular shaped pieces for this test.
They weren't fucking glued together, mate. They were clearly cut like this.
So the contestant should mentally break each piece down into its fundamental units and visualize the arrangement of those units in space to make up the whole tetrahedron. And the formula is 4 tetrahedra and 2 pyramids to form a single large tetrahedron, and 5 tetrahedra and 5 pyramids to form a single large pyramid. Keep building to that formula and you'll finish with the giant tetrahedron that we're looking for.
The fuck?
Sally Dawes here, and clearly working to a method, as you can see.
Come on, Sally.
Malcolm Kendrick from Scotland, and he's made a good start also.
Come on, Sally.
And Paul Smith, he looks very close to finishing.
Fucking size of Paul Smith's head. That's not fair. That's an advantage.
Here, I think you can see that the base there is correct. He's got about 4 pieces left.
It's not fair. He's got such a big brain.
No, just 1 piece to go into the back there if he's right. Yes, and 1 on the top. Paul Smith wins it.
Yeah,
fuck you. You can see how delighted he is to have done that.
Has he got a keyboard tie?
Relieved as well. And you can see how delighted he is to have done that. Relieved as well. An excellent performance.
Has he got a leather keyboard tie?
By Paul Smith. And Malcolm here, I think, has got 2nd place. Yes, just that last one on top. And the doctor from Scotland, from the Grampian
Look at fucking the eyebrows and the mooey.
region, gets 2nd place. And Pat's, well, he's a bit at sea there. He hasn't really hit on the formula. But Sally, just about there, I think. 2 pieces. That one on top, and she makes it. Yes, from Farnham, Sally Dawes is 3rd. Some excellent performances there, but the contestant who solved the riddle of the pyramids first was Paul Smith, and he gets the full 10
That's
points.
not fair.
In 2nd place,
He's got an unfair advantage because of his massive head.
3rd was Sally Dawes from Surrey. 4th,
Don't give up, Sally. Come on, you can do it.
Everett, who gets 2 points. We shall now enter all those points into the scoreboard to see how that alters the overall situation.
Goodbye, Pat. Goodbye, Pat. Fuck all. Go on. No, you're nothing to do with us. We don't want you.
The man from Cheltenham, Paul Smith. So, can Paul Smith be caught? 2 rounds to go. This is the 4th one where we test the powers of observation. Coming up in a few seconds, a film clip, followed by questions,
Here we go.
and then the identity parade. And tonight, the clip comes from The Hit, a rough, tough thriller about a gangster played by Terence Stamp, who turns supergrass and helps put several of his crooked friends behind bars. But 10 years later, he suddenly and violently comes face to face with retribution.
Oh, this is when they would show actual films as opposed to having Steve Coogan or Andrew O'Connor in something.
At his Spanish hideaway. Right, contestants, would you please turn now to your screen, concentrate
I'm
hard.
concentrating.
Here comes your clip.
I'm observing. Window. 7 across. Left arm. Brown coat. Smoke. Eaton Grove, South Norwood. Cigarette.
True to say, Mr. Parker.
They're gonna have an identity parade as well.
Now you have made your living solely as a hardened professional criminal.
Of him.
Yes, sir. I regret to say.
Him.
September
Him.
1971.
Him. That blonde guy is going to be in the cord, in the thing.
You participated in that raid, Mr. Parker?
Yes, sir.
And who were your confederates on that occasion?
Hopwood, Reardon, Fellas, Mr. Corrigan.
Who did what?
Up in Reardon, fellas.
What? I stayed with the car, and Lenny, Jimmy, and Jeff went in the back.
Lenny, Jimmy, and Jeff. Hopgood, Reardon, and Fellows.
All of it?
No.
You shared it out, didn't you?
Yeah.
But Corrigan got the lion's share.
Right.
Because he was the mastermind behind the operation.
Yeah. See, Mr. Corrigan. Yeah. Mastermind.
25th of October, 1972.
Fucking hell, there's too much information for my brain to hold on. Hopgood, Reardon and Fellows, Lenny, Ginny and Smith.
The Security Corps van in Peckham
Norwood.
High Road.
Peckham High Road.
A guard was wounded. You took part?
Yes, sir. And Reardon, Fellows, and Mr. Corrigan.
Not Hopwood.
No, sir. I think Lenny had flu that day. Or cold feet.
Hopgood, Reardon, Fellows, Lenny, Norwood. Wind chimes. Hopgood, Reardon and Fellows, Norwood, Peckham High Street. What the fuck is this? We're watching the whole fucking film here. Right, go. We're in. Hopgood, Reardon and
That's
Fellows.
all. Turn to the front, please,
Norwood,
contestants.
Peckham High Street.
Now the questions, 2 each to start off with, and worth 2 points each. Here are yours. Paul, in the opening shot, the camera moved down the corridor outside the court. Halfway along, 2 men were leaning against the wall between 2 windows. What was in their hands?
Cigarettes.
Newspaper. Correct.
What the fuck?
2 points. Barclays Bank was in which road in East Dulwich? Must press you for an answer.
Peckham High Road.
No, it was in Beavers Road, but 2 of the possible 4 there. On we go to you, Sally. What was the total number of people in the dock?
5.
4.
No, 6. 4 defendants and the 2 policemen.
I wasn't including the...
The first robbery referred to took place on what date in 1971?
10th of April.
November the 13th.
No, September the 23rd. So I'm sorry you don't score there,
This is
Sally.
insane.
But on we go to you, Malcolm. In the villa in Spain, what was immediately below the picture on the wall of John Lennon?
A bed.
A bed.
Correct, 2 points. In the raid on the bank, the robbers had varying tasks. What was said about Corrigan?
He had the flu.
He took the money.
Indeed, he did. The lion's share, and you get 4 points in all there. Well done. Now your questions, Pat. What was hanging from the window frame in the villa
Wind chimes!
as you looked out
Wind
to the
chimes!
countryside beyond?
A sort of hanging garden. A basket with...
Wind chimes.
Kind of planted it.
No, it was wind chimes. Who didn't take part in the second raid when a Securicor guard was injured?
Mr. Bailey.
Lenny.
Lenny, do you know his surname? I'll take Lenny. It was Lenny Hopwood, but I'll take that. So you
No, I don't. His name was Lenny. Gordon.
get 2 of the possible 4 there. And on we go now to the buzzer section. 4 more questions worth a point.
I've forgotten
each for the right
everything
answer,
now.
But if a contestant gives me the wrong answer, it's then open for someone else to try. So stand by on those buzzers, contestants. Here we go. The very first words heard from the court were, your last address was 77A...
South Norwood.
Malcolm.
North.
Norwood.
Dulwich Street.
South Norwood.
No, I can finish the question. 77A, Heaton Grove, where in the London area?
South Norwood.
Sally.
Norwood.
More precise, you're almost there.
South Norwood.
Correct. Apart from books, what was sitting in the middle? Sally.
Carafe of water and a glass on top.
No, in the middle of the desk of the villa, Malcolm.
Typewriter.
Correct.
Fucking carafe of water with a glass on top.
Lenny Hopwood didn't take part in the second raid.
Flu.
Pat.
Cold feet. Or flu.
Just in time, but you get the point.
That's the right answer.
When Terence Stamp entered the villa, how many books did he put down? Malcolm.
3.
Correct. And we progress to the identity parade, where
I
2 more
fucking love
points
this.
for
I love
any
this.
contestant who can pick out someone from our lineup. And the person we want them to pick out was one of the defendants. In fact, he was 3rd from the left, the only one who was wearing a light suit. In fact, we saw him in close-up for several seconds. So, which one is he in this lineup of 9 defendants?
2's looking good. No. 2. Oh, shit. No, fucking look at the state of 6!
Right, contestants, will you make your selections, please?
8.
Now.
8.
They've all been made. Let's have a look at them.
8.
Number 8 there is the choice of Paul, Sally
8.
and Malcolm. But Pat has gone for number 1. So let us find out who
8.
it is. As
I like it.
the
Do they
defender-
do the thing where they like pretend to step forward? Or thank you, thank you.
From that film to make himself known to the contestants now, please. And it is indeed number 8 in real-life actor Bernie Saul.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
So well done, Paul, Sally and Malcolm. They get the extra 2 points, and we shall now feed all the points, won in the 3 sections of that round, into the scoreboard. Just one round to go, don't forget. And,
Sally is out. Pat is out.
well, Malcolm Kendrick has closed the gap somewhat. The Scottish...
How did Pat even get here? He's shit.
Doctor's now got 23 points, but still holding on to his lead with a Krypton factor of 27. The civil servant at GCHQ, Paul Smith.
It's not fair.
It's going to be a fascinating 5th and final round, general knowledge. At the end of it all, we shall know who will become the 1984 United Kingdom superperson. The round, as always, is in 2 parts. We're going to start with the individual sets of 3 questions worth 2 points each. And here comes your set, Paul. With which country do you associate the Frelimo guerrilla movement?
Sri Lanka.
Angola.
No, Mozambique. In Greek legend, nectar was the drink of the gods. What was the food
Ambrosia.
of the gods called?
Manna.
No, ambrosia. Which English-born historical novelist wrote a series of books about Greece, including The King Must Die and The Mask of Apollo?
Pass.
Mary Renault.
Correct, and 2 points there. On we go now to you, Sally. With which country do you associate the Sandinista guerrillas?
It's like South America somewhere, isn't it?
San Salvador.
No, Nicaragua. In Greek mythology...
She just wants to go, do you know what, Gordon? Fuck this. I'm off.
Which beautiful youth fell in love with his reflection
Narcissus.
in a pool and was turned into a flower when he died?
Narcissus.
Correct, 2 points. Who wrote the modern comic novels One Fat Englishman, Jake's Thing, and Lucky Jim?
Leslie,
Not much time.
the guy we had, Leslie Thomas.
I know it's there somewhere, but I must take an answer now.
Kingsley Amis.
Right, you've got it just in time. Well done. So 4 of the possible 6 for you, Sally.
Well done, Sally.
And now to Malcolm. With which country do you associate the guerrilla movement called the Eritrean Liberation Front?
Eritrea. Cambodia.
Bolivia.
No, Ethiopia.
Fuck.
Which 9-headed monster
Hydra.
which Hercules fought in mythology grew 2 new heads every time one was cut off?
Gorgon.
What?
No, Hydra.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
finally,
They say, yeah.
who wrote the books Captains Courageous and Puck of Pook's Hill at the turn of the century?
Yeah.
Got to hurry you. An answer?
Don't know.
It is Rudyard Kipling. And finally now...
And finally, Pat, just to save time, I hope you'll be cool with this. We're just going to miss you.
To Pat, with which country do you associate the UNITA guerrilla movement?
El Salvador.
No, Angola. What was the name of the ship commanded by Jason in his search for the Golden Fleece?
Argonaut.
The Argo.
The
Correct,
Argo.
2 points. Who wrote the modern comic novels Porterhouse Blue, Wilt, and Blot on the Landscape?
Oh, I know this.
Thackeray.
No, Tom Sharp. So you finish on 2 points. And now we come to the climax
Quick fire. Boom, 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 boom.
of this final 90 seconds of rapid-fire questions. 1 point for the right answer, but a point deducted if a contestant gives me the wrong answer, and everything is on the buzzer. So stand by on the buzzers, contestants. The clock starts now. Which Israeli became famous for his ability to bend metal spoons?
Uri Geller.
Pat.
Uri Geller.
Correct.
If this guy fucking does it, what a world.
Which European country has the guilder or the florin as its Pat?
Holland.
Correct. Which Dutch artist painted The Laughing Cavalier and the Merry... Paul.
Franz Howell.
Correct. Which country was beaten 2-0 by France in the final of the 90... Pat.
Spain.
Correct.
This is how he won, isn't it?
Which composer, born in the Pyrenees, wrote Scheherazade, Daphnis and Paul?
Ravel.
Correct. The revelation of which saint is the last book of the Bible? Pat.
John.
Correct. With which sport do you associate the names of John Fever and Steffi Graf? Sally.
Tennis.
Correct.
Shut up, Sally. I want Pat to win now.
Who wrote the novels Tender is the Night and The Great Gatsby? Paul.
Scott Fitzgerald.
Correct. Fitzgerald was the middle name of which American president? Pat.
Kennedy.
Correct. What's the only African mountain higher than Mount Kenya? Malcolm.
Kilimanjaro.
Correct. In which Olympic sport did Jean-Claude Killy win 3 gold?
Skiing.
Malcolm.
Skiing.
Correct. Napoleon, Snowball and Boxer are characters in which fable? Pat.
Animal Farm.
Correct. If someone is described as having an aquiline nose, which creature does it resemble? Sally.
Dolphin.
Fish.
No, an eagle. Which actor made the successful records about Captain Beaky and Hissing Sid? Pat.
Steve Michelle.
Correct. In which sport was the 1983 world champion Keith Deller knocked out in
Darts.
the first round? Sally.
Darts.
Correct. In which Dickens novels do the characters of Rosa Dartle, Mr. Micawber and Betsy Trotwood appear? The answer is David Copperfield. Too late, the end of the round and the contest. And the winner tonight in the United Kingdom...
You fucking have to look at the scores to go at the third guy.
Superburst of 1984.
Shut up, Pat. Shut up, Pat. Not your glory.
Paul Smith, the civil servant from Chelsea.
Or is her name Sally, not Pat? I don't know where I got Pat from.
A marvellous final, a great contest, and I'm sure
Oh,
you'll
Pat's the guy. Oh.
agree, a very worthy winner. He led from the Sophie. Paul Smith. Marvellous stuff.
Where's Viv Richards? I was promised Viv Richards.
Very well done. Very well done. And now it is my very great pleasure to invite here to make the presentation the greatest batsman in the world today, and many would say the greatest batsman ever, Viv Richards.
I'll have a pound of sausages, please.
Zero, thank you very much for resubscribing.
Welcome, Viv.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I know you've been sitting there watching the program.
Viv Richards was on telly all the time.
I wonder what you made of it all, and in particular this man's performance.
Well, I was pretty impressed, watching it from the top, and most certainly I'd like to be in his place, receiving this trophy, but well done anyway.
Is there any part of the programme you would very much like to have done, I wonder?
Well,
yeah, I would have liked to have done was it a tetrahedron? I'd love to have. I don't know if I could have done it, but I would love to have had a go at that bit. I really would have enjoyed that.
I think the assault part, it looks pretty rough, and most certainly I'll probably have to go into training in order to do those sort of things anyway.
There's always an invitation there if you want to run it. Can I now ask you to make the presentation?
Great personality.
Well done, Paul.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
That's it. Don't get any money.
That winds up the 1984 series. Thank you for watching. We shall be back with you for a couple of special programmes around Christmas time. But now, can I leave it all by just congratulating one last time?
Taking it so fucking seriously. It's just the Krypton factor.
The 1984 United Kingdom superperson from Cheltenham, Paul Smith.
Bring it back. Bring it back, and I will gladly host this shit. I will host the fuck out of this shit. And yes, he does have a skinny keyboard tie. I would host the fuck out of that shit. We're done. God, we're nearly 4 hours of utter bollocks. This will go up. I have to just clip a tiny little bit out where I made a little bit of a mistake, but this will go up. This will go up as a podcast. Look for and Too Many Cats. And sign up to our Patreon, patreon.com/Iain and Katherine.